First and foremost, and a shout out to my stylist. All this drip on me came from me, boy, you wildin'. Do this for a living, for a minute, ask about me. Think you do it better, you must be mentally challenged. Y'all chasing these hoes, half them bitches, I done had them. Never crying about them, if you pull her, you can have her. Money over bitches, sweaty bitches never matter. Hoes come and go, I always cook with some batter, yeah. Beat her from the back, made her ass a little fatter. Her ex couldn't do it, now she doing what I tell her. When the God get it, I'm a money making stacker. Tell them no, nigga, mama taught me never tattle.
What's up with it, Steph? You can't, with good luck, shit, watch this. All I gotta do is stop reading chat. What's up, y'all? Yeah, we back. I keep telling y'all for the new people, if I'm not streaming, it's literally got something to do with my kids. My son and my daughter last week had testing, and they was testing during the hours. Like, they schools, you can't go to school. Well, they didn't have testing, my bad. So they had to go to school later in the day, which is around the time when I would be streaming. That's why I ain't stream all week. They had testing all week at their schools. All right, let's get into that. Happy 420? Oh, yeah. I mean, shit, it's 420 for me every day. A real smoker, 420 every day. Hot off the smoker. That's crazy. That's his name, too. 20 Stream Street. That's gas. That's dedication. You a real smoker every day, 420. We don't got to celebrate no 420. Oh, man. Let's get straight into it. Here we y'all home run boost today. Dealing with weather in park. You know how this shit go. Today just meant for a marathon. Just a regular day for us who smoke every day. No, facts. I'm high every goddamn day, all day. So this shit ain't about nothing. Well, they do be having these little conventions downtown. I ain't going to that shit. I hate people, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that by now. So, we got LA. What's this? I was about to say LAD. Dodgers Coors got the biggest home run boost. Shit, they got the biggest boost for everything. Home runs, doubles and triples, singles. Score gonna get ran up according to the weather or the stadium. We got an 11 o'clock game today. I had to make sure I had got my shit in early just in case. All right, so I always show y'all this off off ballpark, so you ain't gotta subscribe or nothing. You can at least see what's what. This don't mean you can't get no homers in these games down here. It's just telling you when you see these negatives, it's just telling you that it's gonna be purely off matchup. That batter better be good because he ain't getting no assistance from the wind, the weather, or the park. That's all that means. So don't let that shit get like Detroit, Boston, -25. That's literally, I want to say that's their park. -9. Then -17 is cold as shit. I think y'all gonna learn that cold weather shit matter. Don't skip the weather and just worry about the wind. That weather, the colder it is, more fly balls get suppressed. So always remember that. We had the MS idea for 11 a.m. game and everything else after 6. It's got to be a makeup game. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, yep, I'm hip. His shit fire too. Appreciate that sub, my boy. What's good with it? How many projected today? Look, you asked at the right time. 18 over 10 games. It's a short slate, thank fucking God. I don't know about y'all, but that's any sport, man. It'd be so much going on with a lot of games, man. I like short slates. Basketball, football, whatever. Like shit. If you can get a short slate, I'm good with that. I feel like I can actually zone in. Hell yeah, had to subscribe to that. Yeah, no, them his shit fire. It's a reason why everybody be fucking with him. Batter-verse pitchers, you can see what we got. We only got 3 people today that got multiple homers against a pitcher they seeing today. Anybody in the chat go off of batter-verse pitcher history? If you do, you can always just come over here to full batter-verse pitcher. It's behind me under park factors. You can always see that. Just turn on has homer, so it'll just like basically show the only people and then just filter by homers. Instead of seeing every single person on the whole slate. Like if you just want to know who done got a homer against a pitcher, just put it on has homers. Call it a day. Me? Yeah, so yeah, you would like this screen. All right, Again, prop finder, they listening to the community. A lot of people didn't want to use this screen because it was only the full season. So now it was this. I gotta make this smaller. Let me see. It was only season, so now you can do it just like home run matchup. Last 5 games, last 10. Um, shit, as many as you want. Other, what the hell is other? Oh, you could pick. Oh, I ain't know that. See, I would do this. Okay, I think I'm gonna use other. I ain't know that. I'm gonna just go to as many days as it take to get to 10 at bats. Cause y'all already know on home run matchups, most time you looking at last 10 at bats anyway. Oh, I ain't even peep other. So you can go to other, and instead of picking a certain amount of games, I go by. Oh, yeah, you could pick your games, get to as many bats as you like to see. If you don't like that, like if it's a number in between 5 and 10, just go to other. I ain't even peep that. All right, now you don't have to worry about having to go to home run matchup. I hope y'all done figured out by now when you thinking homers, don't let the left side interact. Still go off of the same shit we was looking at from home run matchup. Basically, average exit velo to the right. Don't worry about none of this. If you do want to look at anything, make it ISO. That's about it. But all that other shit, don't even worry about. Focus on this side. But I don't know about y'all, but to me, this shit is so much easier. I can go through a whole slate so fast on this screen because I can see everybody. That whole clicking one person at a time shit, that shit is bloody. I've been using Game Day. Oh, you can't go wrong with Game Day. You know, I fucks with Game Day. I still be on there. Well, I don't have to as much now. I was using it for show because they had spring training numbers. I was just trying to get as much data as I could without having to look at last year if I could. So yeah, lineups confirmed already for this first game. Shit. What we looking at? So I don't know if y'all looking at this right here, but pay attention to these percents. 51% four seam. You don't even have to look at this. Now you can, but you don't necessarily even have to look at that slider with him having this super dominant four seam. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, so you don't have to, or you can. It's up to you. Some people like looking at everything over 20%. When they got a super dominant pitch, some people like to isolate. Shit, if you won't, do this. Look at the four seam numbers. Then take that off. Look at the slider. However you want to do it. You just got a lot of control. Highest man in the league. I like this page too. Makes it feel like I'm using Game Day low key. No, facts. It's just way easier to be able to see it. And the one thing I do like about over here, matter of fact, I'm gonna reach out to what's the name from Game Day too. The one thing I really like about this screen, especially when lineups confirm, it remove all the noise. If they not playing, just get them off my screen. That'd be the best shit about it. Like that's the one thing I really like about this screen. Once the lineup confirmed, move everybody off of this motherfucker that ain't playing. If they get that on Game Day, it's really lit. Because no matter what game lineup confirmed or not, you're gonna see everybody that got a certain amount of at bats, any at bats, unless you filter out a minimum at bats. But that's the one thing I like about this. Just show me what the fuck I'm seeing, and you can do so much with this screen, y'all. You can literally look at this screen and paint a whole picture of what should happen. Now we know how that works. What should and what do is two different things, but you can look at this, and I'm talking about not even just for homers. If you a person who like in the park markets like me, this whole left side can paint a whole picture for you. It tell you where they batting at, so you can kind of see what's what. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm not even about to go there. Man. Listen, I can't have shit to myself. Everybody was on homers, which is perfectly fine. I pivot here. Now that's all I see here. I'll say, man, you know what? I gotta just start tucking shit. Like, god damn. Big difference between should and does. No, facts. If these niggas did everything that the read say, we all be up. If you know how to read the board. But looking at this, like again, people still be asking me. Like they'll look at this Contreras, right? They'll look at this Contreras. They'll look at this shit over here. This is saying home run numbers: 95 exit velo, 20 barrel, hard hit, 40% launch angle, sweet spot. He's staying that percent, and then he might got the fastest bat on his team. Anything over a 76 bat speed is crazy fast. It's good. He got a 79 with a 40 fly ball. But they'll look over. For whatever reason, they'll see this over here and start looking at what's red. Like that, this don't matter for homers. Now, if you want to pivot from him because he got a super high K rate, I get that. But don't let none of this shit over here get too far in your head when you look in power metrics. This is plate discipline. This is power. Plate discipline, power. I don't know how many times we got to go through it. Most people with power don't have the best plate discipline. That's not everybody, but most don't. That's why they have more homers. They take more chances. They swing at more shit. So sometimes they will have a higher K rate or some shit over here be red. But if they connect, this is what's going to tell you what's going to happen when they do connect. Jack over 5.5 Ks. Look, you see how you can look at this screen and that's something you picked up. That's why I love this screen. And I ain't mad at you. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people out of 9 got over a 30% K rate. So just from looking at this screen, the nigga done already peeped like, oh yeah, Jack Cage looked like a good spot today. You can look, I'm telling you, it's not a single market you can't look at this shit and be like, oh, this look good. That look good. But so you got Wilson Contreras that got good numbers. What was this? Nervais, 94, 17, 50, hit the fly ball. Abreu, 96 exit velo, hard hit high. Hit the fly ball. During he got everything but fly ball. No can do. Can you explain ISO real quick? That's basically, can they get on base right? No. On base percentage is that. Batting average, can they hit the ball? Right? Do they make contact with the ball and get on base? OBP is on base percentage, self-explanatory. That include hits, walks, hit by pitches. How often can they get on base? Slug, singles, doubles, triple homers. ISO is an extra base metric. Doubles, triples, homers only. This, put it like this, I'll put it in context. Before I got into all of this power metrics, before I knew about any of this, when I first started looking at home runs off of props.cash, I only had ISO. I didn't know nothing about no barrels. I didn't know nothing about no exit velos. I didn't know nothing about none of that. The only thing I used to use to pick home runs was high-ass ISOs. Anything that was over like a 250 ISO, I knew a person had a lot of power. So ISO stand for isolated power. That only contribute to doubles, triple homers. So anytime you see somebody with a super high ISO, that lets you know that they get a lot of extra base hits. Now, here's a perfect example. Now, let's just say this was 250, right? You will see people with a high ISO sometimes and a low batting average. What does that mean? If they got a low batting average, they don't get a lot of hits. Okay, so how can you have a high ISO if you don't get a lot of hits? Well, it's telling you, let's say they had 5 at-bats. A 150, he may have gotten 1 hit out of those 5 at-bats. So his batting average is going to be ass. But that 1 hit he did get was a double. So he's going to have a high ISO. You can have a high ISO and a low batting average, right? So just understand what each. And WOBA is weighted on base average. That's basically the upgrade version of on base percentage. It's just like on base percentage, but it weights singles, doubles, triple homers, all with a different weighted scale. So the best one, if you're looking at OBP, you better off looking at WOBA. So those are the differences between those. Average, how often do you make contact? OBP, matter of fact, it said hits divided by at-bats. OBP, rate of reaching base via hit, walk, or hit by pitch. Slug, total bases divided by at-bats. ISO, slug minus average minus extra base power. So that's the math. But just think about it. The higher they ISO, the more extra base hits they hit. That's telling you that's power, basically. While Roman's struggling, but his numbers look decent, I actually like him. Yeah. So if you're looking for Ks, that's actually smart. I don't play Ks, so I'm not like that. So I didn't look at that. But again, this screen can tell you everything you want. What would you use ISO for? That'll tell you total bases. If it's high enough, that's home run power, especially if they got the exit velocity and shit over here to go with it. But the higher a person ISO, the more often than not, they get a double, triple, or a homer. Always extra base hits. It's everything outside of a single. If you want a single included, look at slug. If you only want double, triple homer, isolated power. That's the difference. So you got Contreras, Carlos. Who is this right here? Roman Anthony. See, he another one. He got a good batting average, so he gets, he make contact. His ISO low, but he got power. So his power don't get used as often, basically. He get on base, but by his ISO being so low and with this power, the power there, or you could say the power there, but it's not converting to extra base hits. He just unlucky right now. Whenever you see one thing makes sense, but another thing that go with it don't, that's basically kind of like a luck factor. He is a sneaky person too. A lot of people be looking over Yoshida. I think it's a reason. I'm hip to him, but it's a reason why they put him at the 4th spot, at the cleanup. You know what I'm saying? Good batting average. His ISO low as well, but he got a 94 exit velo. His hard hit could probably be higher. He hit fly balls. So if I had to pick anybody, it'd be Roman, Contreras, and Carlos. They got to add ground ball and line drive. On this screen, you gonna let them know? Or you me tell them? Yeah, no, I mean, that's what I'm here for, to try to help y'all understand this shit. Because I wish I had to learn all this shit on my own. I wish there was somebody I could have watched that taught me this shit. So that's why I do this for y'all. It's kind of like the shortcut. Thank you for that prime sub. So when you see a high isolated power, that's telling you that a person is good at extra base hits. If you use anything if you a total base person, ISO is your favorite, should be the main thing you look at. If a nigga ain't got a 200 ISO, really like 250 or higher, you might want to pivot to something else. But if you like total bases, ISO should be your best friend because that's only extra base hits. Oh, who they playing? Tigers? Now this is wrong. I know that for sure. I gotta come back and look over here. I don't know why this shit is saying curve. That's like the 4th highest pitch he throw. 4-seam super cutter. 4-seam. It's like this. I don't know what that shit on. Got a sinker sweeper, and then that one don't got the sweeper. All right, I don't need as many days on this one because I see more in bats. Let me see. All right, it's better. Now look, here we go. Look, this shit day and night. Look at Kerry Carpenter ISO. Look at Kerry Carpenter. Remember what I just told y'all, right? Remember what I just told y'all. Look at this nigga Kerry Carpenter's ISO. Not only is this nigga got a damn, this nigga has a damn near 900 ISO, and he got all of this shit to go with it. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, you might want to look at Carpenter. Anytime Carpenter play in the daytime, I don't know. You go go look yourself if you don't believe me. Kerry Carpenter in the daytime, a different animal. It is literally day and night. Damn, that's a bar. That's like, I was about to say it's literally day and night his numbers, but it literally is day and night. That's crazy, right? Hey, if you know, you know. Kerry Carpenter in the daytime is a whole different beast. And this ain't even just isolating this daytime. This is just saying, like, in these last 7 at bats or whatnot, like. So, and I'm using that for an example because we were just talking about isolated power. So I'm gonna start up here. Let me see if there's anything up here. Dylan Dingler. Shout out to the young boy. Came through for us yesterday, cashed our RBI ladder. 94-20, 60-60, hit the fly ball, good bat speed. It ain't the best, but it's in the 70s. So, like, who was this under him? Jake Rogers. Now, look, this is another perfect example. If you look at the left side, nigga is terrible. 6 at-bats, 1 hit, so all this shit is red. But when you thinking home runs, the plate discipline ain't really the main thing you focused on. If anything, okay, do he strike out a lot? No. What you focused on is, what this is telling you is, he just unlucky. 6 at-bats, 1 hit. Well, how the hell do you hit with power? Every time he hit the ball, he hitting it with power. It's just an out, right? It's just not converting to what he needed to convert to. But when he make contact with these, with the baseball, 90 exit velo, 29% barrel, he stay in that sweet spot launch angle, like that fly ball home run area, and he hit 71% fly balls. They must just be all flyouts. But So it's not going to result in the good numbers over here, but that don't take away from if you're a power hitter. What's the other range? Well, you can just pick and choose the days you want, how many games you want versus 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just staying around where I could try to get majority of the lineup around like that 10 at bats. So I'll just keep adjusting it. So watch Jake Rogers. Again, if you want to stay away from him because he's having bad luck, I get it. But the way I think as a value person, these be the people I target. Because I'm going to tell you why. We all know that the books go off recency bias, right? So they're paying more attention to his unlucky factor. What does that mean for you? You're going to most likely get value on a person like him. But looking at the data from your end, you know, though, okay, he has been unlucky, but this motherfucker got a 29% barrel with a 71 fly ball. So he making solid contact. It's just not working in his favor. So you know some type of progression is coming, right? You get ahead of it like that. That's when you start catching these motherfuckers at good odds. If all this shit was green, all that shit already baked into the books. So when you see a person like a Jake Rogers, pay close attention to people like that where it's red over here from being unlucky, but you still see some type of power. Like you still got the shit to go. Will you go? We don't know, but you still got the metrics needed to go. And you, right now, you unlucky. So you're going to most likely get better odds on him. To let the 3 RBI available to keep block blessings, yeah, you might as well, yeah, they ain't fucking. What you don't use FanDuel? It don't matter if they put 3 on there or not. I guarantee you FanDuel going to have the better odds. You said, why do I got all the pitches on for lefty? He give up the most to 4-seam curveball. What are you looking at? Where do you see that at? To lefties, he got am I looking at the right person? Hold on. Who is this? Yeah. 35% 4-seam, 21% sweeper, and then the cutter the third pitch. The curveball all the way down at 13% this season. That's the 4th pitch. That's why I don't know why they had it checked on here. I'm gonna ask him about that. Because these don't be matching what game they be seeing. And then I even looked to see which one was accurate on Baseball Savant the other day, and it's game day. So I'm not sure where those be coming from, to be honest. So yeah, I'm only I go and beat Battleverse pitchers. Always look at each inch has been giving me the most success. Oh yeah, see, I don't know. I'm just going off percents. So I'm not sure. So you can sort by plate appearances instead of games. No. I think it's still games. It's still games, right? These are games. I just try to figure out how many games to get 10 plate appearances, if that makes sense. So this is still games, but I'm looking at the plate appearances and I'm trying to gauge to where I'm closest to 10 at. It's gonna be different for every game. I didn't even know you can do this, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to see like because sometimes like 5 would be too low, but then 10 games would be way too high. So I'm actually glad I've seen other where I can try to just move the needle around and try to get close to it. So you got righties, Dingler, Rogers, Kerry Carpenter shit look insane. This shit looks stupid. He's probably the best looking shit on here. Him and McConaughey. But Riley Green, he another one. But he actually been playing better. He still got a 400 ISO his last 10 at bats. 400 ISO, so he hitting for extra bases, and then he got all the power shit you want. He got the fastest bat speed on this team. So you got Riley, McConaughey, Carpenter, 96, 12, 75, 25. He probably got a higher line drive. Coke, keep in a good spot. For those who keep asking me, how do you find RBIs off of this page? I'm gonna give y'all the sauce. I call it the chain rule, right? The best way you can do it on here is, I'm gonna tell you right now, sort by OBP. Sort by OBP. Just listen, I'm gonna only tell y'all this one time. Sort by OBP, right? Now you want to see all the green OBPs. Unfortunately, it ain't no righties. But look, pay attention to this. Because I'm gonna give y'all this sauce one time and one time only. On base percentage. When you thinking of RBIs, you don't give a fuck how a person get on base. I don't care if you get hit in the head with a ball. I don't care if you get walked. I don't care if you get a hit. Just be on base. I need traffic. I need traffic in front of me, right? So what better metric than on base percentage? How often do a person get on base? And they include every which way you can get on base. Now, this is where the chain come in at, right? Pay attention to all your green on base percentages and look at where they at in the batting order. Look at you want to see 3 people in order, or 2 of the 3 people in order with a green on base percentage. So what do I mean by that? Say you looking at the 4th batter, right? You want 2, really all 3, but if 2 of the 3 would do, you want to see 2 of the 3 people in front of the 4th batter. So you want to see the 1, 2, and 3 batter have green on base percentages. Now, the 4th batter need one thing. One thing. He don't need to have, this nigga shit can all be, I'll give you a perfect, Jake Rogers. He can have everything on his shit red. If he was the 4th batter, he can have everything red. There's one thing you want to see him have green: isolated power. Have enough power to be able to at least get it in the outfield for runs to come in. It's that simple. So in this game, you can look and see. So, but this is kind of scattered. 6 batter, 1 batter, 3 batter, 4 batter. But not really though. So look, 1 batter green, 3 batter green, 4 batter green. So you see, I skipped 2, right? 1, 3, and 4 is green. The 5th batter is Dingler. Dingler has a high ISO. So 2 of the 3 people in front of him, 1, 3, and 4, well, he will be 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 have green OBPs. He's a person you could take that you can look at as a person for RBIs. The same go with Carpenter. Carpenter actually would be better because all 3 in front of him got it. Well, 2 of the 3, he don't got it. But Colt Keith and Riley Green do. So 3 and 4 got it, 5 don't. 2 of the 3 got it. The 6th batter, do he look good for like power? Yes, he do. That's how you look at it for that. People keep asking me that. And people think that they can do it. They can't. Y'all know who can do this shit. So that's the sauce. And that's another reason why this screen would be better for you if you decide to get into that market. You can see where the entire lineup lie at, and you can try to put pieces in play by looking at where they bat at. So remember that. That's the only time I'm going to tell y'all that. Under type, where's type at? Under type? Oh my God. Who just said that? Goddamn freeze, you're going to get a VIP for that. Hold up. I never... Hey, Petty, look, I found out how we can see, so you can see fly ball, ground ball, line drive. What the fuck? This why I fucks with y'all. Fuck what I'm talking about. Teach me something. What the fuck? This just fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. So you can see the pools and everything from here. Nothing changed, right? 99.6. No, this shit OD. Each one teach one. That's what it's about. God damn. Hey, I promise you, I don't even think I knew this was a drop down. Hey, yo. Okay, so you could pick. So let me see if I go to like 15. Yo, that's crazy. Oh yeah, we own this something. I like this screen even more now. We all teaching in this bitch. That's what it's about. I ain't never, hey, and this, I tell y'all that this ain't that. What I say, man, you know some shit I don't know, tell me. This shit OD. But yeah, so you got Dingler, Jake Rogers in a sneaky spot. I wonder anybody what's Jake Rogers' odds? This nigga don't even be playing. That's crazy. They threw him in here. McConaughey, Carpenter, Riley Green. Damn, and Cole Keith got. Please be a good day game and not shitty, man. I can see clearly now. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy. Batted ball event. So this is like when we used to go over to what was it called on Home Run Matchup, y'all? Where what was the tab that you had to click on to see the pool and all this? Fly ball, ground ball, line drive, pool, home run. Metrics. Okay. Hey, yo. McConaughey gonna go yard today. His shit already looked crazy, but this even make it look crazier because this nigga got a 33% home run to fly ball and a 70% pull. And if I'm not mistaken, ain't Wynn going left or right here? Left or right, yep. So it already go left to right, and this nigga got a crazy pull percentage. Damn. Yeah, I see you got the 60 line drive too. I ain't even worried about that. I ain't gonna lie. It's too much going on in here. Okay, so plate appearances. Damn, that's oh man. We on this. Y'all, this team got a lot of shit going on. Dingler. I don't even really have to even name Jake Rogers. Watch he go because I just said that. Kevin McConaughey, Kerry Carpenter, Riley Green, Cole Keith. If you want to leave off Cole Keith because you're scared of the lower ISO, that's cool too. But as far as like the metrics over here, he got it. But if you want to just stick to the for shows, Kerry Carpenter, Riley Green, Kevin McConaughey, Dylan Dingler. That is a crazy ass name. Say that 5 times straight. That Jake shit crazy. What's his odds? Y'all said Roger plus 900. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I don't even know what his odds was, but I know how the books grade people. So if you ever want to find you like a long shot, outside of like before you look at the odds, I'm telling you now, it's going to look like Jake Rogers do. We see the power, we see the fly ball, but they're gonna be also taking into account his plate discipline. Low average, low on base percentage, low slug, which is fine and dandy. We see that too. But to me, that's just unlucky. That's just telling me you unlucky. If all of this shit red, but then all of this shit green, you just unlucky at the moment. But at some point, this shit gotta catch up to your power. You ain't gonna just keep being unlucky. That's just not how nothing works with law of average, right? It's not gonna keep happening. So whenever you see somebody where it's green over here, and then it's most likely red on this side, most likely you're gonna catch them at some decent value. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at long shots. Again, remember, we always trying to stay ahead of the books. And what I mean by that is, you go, you don't think they listen. If you know like I know, and you look at these books like I do, and you look at these odds, you can catch their ass slipping and it be on shit like this. I get that he fucking up like right now, but that's just look to me like right now, like you having bad luck. That don't take away from you having a 71% fly ball, Houston, Cleveland, and a 29% barrel. I won't give a fuck about none of that. Who were the Red Sox? Contreras, Carlos Narvaez, and Roman Anthony. All right. You might be right, Miss J. God damn. Let me see. Look, I have to do this with every game. I got to figure out where's they getting this from because these do not be adding up. I swear it don't. Curve sinker. See, like, look, he throw a curve 45% of the time. This shit say 18. I don't get it. And the sweeper is the least one. I don't know. Do not know where they be getting that from. Curve four seam. Curve. The four seam is at 30%. Like, what the fuck? You see how they just made the whole screen look different? It's hard, man. You get in that zone. Just like that. I mean, but is it accurate on home run matchup? Petty? Thank you for that prime sub. Jake in that spot too. Where he batted? Oh, ninth. Showing results for the last play. Okay, boom. All right, let's see what we got. What we got. What we got. You don't hit fly balls, brother. So you a switch hitter, so you're gonna be down here. Who up here look decent? Not a damn righty. But why is this? See, I might have to hold on. Where's all they plate appearances at? Oh, they really. Oh, that is them. They just ain't did shit. Damn. Man, okay. Understood. 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 Jose looked like he might go yard again today. What? Hold on, I gotta get a bigger sample size. That shit gotta come down or something. There you go. Okay, that brought it to 10. No, hold on. If I go back to 10, how many is that? Oh, okay. So it's 10 plate attempts. It don't matter. Hits and all that is in there. Do y'all see this nigga ISO? Whoa. What the fuck? This nigga Jose shit looks stupid. 2 home runs already against these two pitchers. 99, 43, 85, 71 with a 71 fly ball. He locked in. I got J Ram. I don't blame you. This nigga got an 1100 ISO his last 10 plate attempts. Shit. Daniel Schneeman, my boy, they be sleep on him. Look, 850 ISO, 90, 40% barrel. Hard hit there, launch angle there. He got the fastest bat on our team. 40% fly ball. You good money with me. George Valera, he got a lot of shit going on, but he don't hit fly ball, so we're gonna leave that alone. Who is this right here? Martinez. Oh, no, no, sir. Who is this? Bo Naylor. He finally went yard. Y'all, listen. I've been seeing Bo Naylor for like a week and a half, and he's another one that's in that predicament, right? Me and my boy Shu was talking about him, and he finally went yard the day I stopped looking. But I kept telling my boy Shu, like, bruh, this nigga is overly due. Overly due. Look at this nigga, 0 for 8, right? Everything is red. But again, I understand how to read this shit. So I'm looking at it like 91 exit velo, 25% barrel, hit the ball hard, launch angle sweet spot, he's staying there 63% of the time with a 40% fly ball. I'm like, God damn, like, you talking about unlucky. This shit is unluckier than Jake Rogers. But it's like, man, and then he finally went yard. The day I stopped looking at that shit, I said, I'm about tired of this. It's the same with Tatis. He looked the same way. All this shit be red, but then his power metrics be through the roof. Like, God damn. Bobby Witt, another one to be looking like that. So it's like, who is this down here? Okay, so you got Jose, damn show, Schneeman. When is somebody over here? Where Chase go? Let me see what Chase on. What a damn thing. Now, you unlucky too, but even being unlucky, you ain't hitting with no kind of power. And Bo Naylor on some what's Bo Naylor odds? Cold as hell in Cleveland, though. I agree. I don't mean you got to take it. I'm just telling you where the spot's at. Now, I'm telling you, nobody should ever be blindly taking homers. Identify all your good spots for sure. But that is definitely like should be the first thing you do after you got the people that's got power and hit fly balls is go try to match it up with the best weather conditions. Fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? That should be automatic. Just because a person in a good spot, it still got to make sense. I tell y'all all the time, once you find all the people in the good spots, find the pitchers first. Like this how you narrow your shit down. Look at the pitchers who give up a high home run per 9 to a certain hand, right? That's how we eliminate that. Okay, we got 4 players in this game. Okay, let me see if this pitcher give up a high home run per 9. League average is 1.5. So anything at like 1.9 or higher, you want. The higher the better, right? Which hand do they give up the highest home run per 9 to? So that right there will already eliminate one side of the board if you got batters on both sides. Then, who in a home run friendly park with favorable weather conditions? That should be literally your checklist. Power batters, pitcher who give up power, the best weather conditions. That's how you narrow down a list that you got of 15 niggas to a couple people. And then on top of that is your part to also not put 7 of the motherfuckers on the slip. Simple. Don't we need to isolate the four seam? Why is that? No, you need to isolate the curveball. That's what he throw 50% of the time. But you're not getting no action off of that. They don't even have a lot of at bats. Let me see if I go up some. Yeah, they don't even have a lot of at bats to just a curveball. Oh shit. Let me see. Yeah, that number ain't moved. So you're gonna have to add that second pitch in there. His curveball is 50%. The four seam was 21. 31%. That's why I added it to be able to get some damn at bats. Or are you talking about? No, he don't even got it up here. I go straight to pitcher summary to identify the weakest pitches, fast and easy to sort. Oh yeah, I told y'all, I research totally different than what I do on stream. I make sure I go through everything on stream because different people have different ways of looking at the board. So I try to make sure that I'm looking at it from everybody's point of view. I don't look at every team and every player. I tell y'all that all the time. When I research offline, I be damn, I sit here and go through every game and look at every batter. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I only look at the pitchers that give up a high home run per nine, barrel, hard hit to a certain hand. And I zone in on strictly them. Ain't no damn way I'm going through every game, every batter. When I'm by myself, no, it'll never happen. That don't even make sense. But again, some people don't care about certain shit. I have to understand that as a streamer. So I go through everybody to make sure that whatever way a person may look at this shit, I hit it. But as far as me, nah. I do what you just did, basically said. I filter by pitchers who give up a lot of hard contact, and I'm the only people I'm looking at. Cutter, sinker, four seam. Do they got that cutter, four seam? Sinker's up there, buddy. Lefty, four seam curve cutter. Now this one you can isolate the four seam. He throw that bitch 20% more than the next pitch. Crafted the bases laid, Kerry Rogers, mechanical Roman. Fire. Just spoke with Prop Finder. New stuff coming for this page soon too. Yes, yes. I did go through everything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to. Again, because like you got to understand that when you coming from a teaching point of view, though, like you don't everybody learn different, everybody look at different shit. So I go through everybody because some people care about the names. Some people care about names. They only look at name players, you know, all that. So I go through the whole slate. But to make it way simpler for myself, hell no. This Shea Wickham dude, didn't he just go? Yep, he do got a homer. He got a small sample size. He don't play a lot, but he has a homer, and you can see why he has a homer. He got power, fly ball there and all that. I don't know if he's gonna play today, but he got action for sure. Who is this? 90, 67, hit the fly ball. See, like, look, Bryce Matthews hit all his shit red. He unlucky like Bo Naylor. Not a single hit in play. 8 at bats, all of them was outs. 91 exit velo. He hit the ball hard. He swing the ball fast. 2 out of 3, 67% fly ball. So those be people you got to watch too. Now him, I probably wouldn't watch as much because you strike out a lot. So I see why your shit red. But if his strikeout was lower and I was just looking at the power, you a person that's due. Jordan can probably go yard. Jordan look like he can go yard every game for the rest of the season. That shit ain't even no mystery. 800 ISO, and then all this shit look crazy green. Everybody, I'm telling y'all, mark my word, y'all are asleep. Now, he ain't in the best spot today, but I just seen his name. This Taylor Trammell, whatever his name is, that nigga got power. That nigga got power. Now, he don't got the highest fly ball today, but that nigga got power. Matter of fact, I can add the other two. Now, I want to see something. We already isolated and seen who on there. Do it pop up? Oh, it's still low. Okay, and look, that nigga Jordan shit still high. So you got Jordan. I don't know if this Shea Wickham gonna play, but the rest of this shit look mid. There's some power on here, but no fly ball. And then the ones who do get the fly ball hitting with 74 exit velocities and shit. We can't do nothing with that. Yeah, and he is locked in. Jordan can who ran Jordan today? Keep it 100. I ain't mad at you. Now, you know what? I'm glad that him, Aaron Judge, Murakami, whatever the fuck his name is, I'm glad they're doing what they're doing because that should get y'all away from that. You think they can go again today? They went yesterday. That conversation we've been having for 3 years now. You think they can go again today? They went yesterday, or I'm scared to take him today. He went yesterday. I don't know where that came from. In no other sport will you ever say that. Think about it. Think about that. In basketball, a nigga cooking, ride the hot hand. Football, a nigga cooking, ride the hot hand. Why do y'all do that what makes baseball different? Ride the hot hand. The nigga is seeing the same pitches in the same parks. Why do it come to baseball where people are scared when a nigga hot? I would never understand that. Y'all don't do that in no other sport. Basketball, a nigga cooking, you gonna keep playing them. Football, you're gonna keep playing them. Why is baseball the opposite where he's hot? That's a bad thing. Huh? He went yard yesterday. I'm sorry, did the nigga get injured or like what the fuck do that mean? If this nigga throwing the same pitches, the same hand, same park, why would it matter if he went yard yesterday? What the fuck is that even about? So I'm glad that these players are doing what they're doing so that y'all can get that shit out y'all system. When I say y'all, you know how that go. You know, a person be like, bitch, I'm not calling you a bitch. I just don't know all y'all name. You know, it's one of them things. But if you like that, I'm talking to you. If you're not, disregard it. But I don't know why y'all let a person go on yard yesterday scare you if he look good again. Like, no other sport do y'all let a heat check pull you away from a player. I don't know where that came from or where that started from. I never understood it. Twice I forgot to play yesterday. Haven't that 3-leg hit 3 days in a row? I think it's because of the ability to walk someone all game. But again, that's something that that's something that you are putting into your mind. You making that assumption. You don't know if they're going to get walked. So to think that they're going to get walked because they went yard yesterday, why is that? You know what I'm saying? Like against these pitches, Jordan don't even have no walks. Now, can he get walked? Yeah. But I'm not going to just pre-assume you're going to get walked. If the nigga got 3 homers in 3 days, clearly ain't nobody walking him. Every pitcher is going at it like, he ain't going to do me like that. Yes, he is. You throw that bullshit over that plate? Yes, he is. You're not above the program. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why do you automatically assume he going to get walked because he on the heater? These niggas should have been getting walked in. You feel me? Like, they ain't no, man, listen, some do. Don't get it twisted. But everybody ain't thinking walk a nigga because he hitting homers. Shit, these niggas is on 3, 4. What, Ben Rice? This nigga on a whole different island. I think this nigga been hitting homers since Thursday. Not one pitcher came up and looked at him and was like, yeah, let me intentional walk him. Until he get down, like, say Ben Rice come up, bottom of the 9th, 2 on. Hell yeah, you gonna walk him. But, like, going through the motions, these niggas is not walking these niggas, and they getting took up top. Simple. Ben Rice been cooking. And the funny thing about Ben Rice and Jordan, what make these niggas elite, they doing it to both hand pitchers. You know how generally somebody got a weakness to a certain hand. Not Ben Rice and Jordan. These niggas been smoking lefties more than righties. And that's very rare for you to hit the split the same hand as you, especially lefty to lefty. The way that them two niggas is. They on a whole different island. So yeah, I'm never gonna let people say it in the chat all the time, like, you think he'll go because he went yesterday? You seeing what I'm seeing. I'm not about to put none of my own emotions into trying to overthink this shit. If the read makes sense, I'm gonna take it. Jordan has hit my Discord because I have a part of my Discord that automatically generate home runs that's EV to Circa. Soon as each Circa drop their lines, if it's EV to Circa, it automate into my positive EV home run channel. Jordan has hit that channel every day the last 3-4 days. And we didn't hit that nigga every day the last 3-4 days. Every single day. And if that shit come up again today, I'm taking it. I play anything that's EV to Circa if it hit my cord. So I don't be giving a damn what your shit look like, to be honest, but don't let that shit take y'all away, man. Please get that out your. If I'm Yankees, leave him at leadoff. You walk him, Judge, right there. He been leading off. I thought he was at like the 4, the 3 or the 4. I think it matters what hand it is, right? Red Louder, where they playing at, y'all? Tampa Bay. Speaking of which, oh no, never mind. Okay. I'm gonna do something else with y'all. Since we're gonna start using this screen, I'm gonna do some at the very end, so I can show y'all exactly what pictures you want to target. Keep your list of what we find, but I'm gonna show you how you know what picture to target. Cause I'm that nigga, and I fucks with y'all, and y'all know I got y'all every single time. Help y'all do this process of elimination shit. Sinker slider, that's right. Lefties, four seam change, sinker, four seam change. Oh shit, one is right. God damn. The third game. I'm looking at basically I'm like looking at this on another screen and I'm just trying to go in order. So we on 1-2. I'm gonna get this one next. This is Cincinnati, Tampa Bay. All right, the pitch is right. Last 10 played it. Man, I don't know why this just fucked me up. Who said that? Who was that who said that? I gotta make sure I give you VIP just for putting me on game. That was clutch. What does opposite mean? Hit to the opposite side. So yeah, hit to the opposite, which is kind of like that's dumb. I hate the way they word that because it's really not the opposite. You feel me? If you a lefty and you hit the righty, that should be opposite. Or is that opposite? I know it's pull, but is that considered opposite? No, they consider them pull opposite. Y'all get what I'm saying? That makes sense. Me. No, I don't think it was. Y'all niggas trolling. Y'all trolling. Because I swear they had like a little thing by their name. All right, let's see. Junior, I guess this nigga done woke up, y'all. About damn time. 96 exit velo, high barrel, hit the ball hard. But here's a little fun fact for y'all. Remember what I told y'all? 75 bat speed is like the league average. 76 to 79 is like you up there, right? Here's a little fun fact for y'all. Junior Caminero has the fastest bat speed in the entire league. This 81 is another level of bat speed. For those who don't know what that bat speed shit got to do with anything, it's just another form of basically the harder you swing the bat, the more it look like you trying to go for the fences. Do that make sense? If you swinging that bitch this fast, it's like every time you swing the bat, you trying to send that bitch to the next city. He has the fastest bat speed in the league and has had it for the last 2 years. So just think about that. Put that in context. The faster you're not like just figure yourself holding the bat. You know what I'm saying? You bite your bottom lip and you swing that bitch super fast. You trying to kill something. So just think about that when you're thinking about bat speed. You trying to smoke something. Junior Caminero has the fastest bat speed. This is the first 80 we done seen. And I know he has the highest in the league. I think O'Neal Cruz may be behind him. I think O'Neal Cruz is second. So yeah, them niggas trying to smash shit every time they hit the ball. Like line drives at your head, all kind of nut ass shit. Tight belt type shit. He up there. He might be second or third. Tight belt definitely up there. And Tight belt got that short shit. He got that short swing. So that shit come off. Man, I seen a thing with him yesterday that I didn't realize he was that different when he played for Miami. That nigga hit one in Dodger Stadium. That bitch went to the parking lot. I'm like, God damn. So Junior Caminero in a good spot. Nick Fortes, some here, y'all. This nigga got a 500 ISO. This is what's fucking me up. His exit velo average. And his slow ass bat speed. I ain't gonna hold you. But he hit the ball hard. He stay in that launch angle that you want, the perfect launch angle, the sweet spot. He hit the fly ball. Maybe double or something like that. Because he clearly hit a lot of extra base hits. He got a 500 ISO. I don't know. What y'all think about this Nick Fortes shit? No, the parking lot, bruh. I'm dead ass serious. I just seen that shit on Twitter. The parking lot. He hit that bitch completely out of the whole park. For a hit. Well, you damn sure can take a hit with a 500 batting average, but I'm just saying power-wise. Like, he got a crazy ISO. So again, remember, ISO is only extra bases. So a 500 ISO is stupid high. I don't know. It's something there. Maybe a double or 2 total bases outside of just a regular hit. See, like Jake Fraley the same way. 300 ISO. it's this exit velo that's low as shit. But you got barrel, you got hard hits. He actually got a 86% launch angle sweet spot. He's staying that motherfucker 86% of the time. High fly ball. But I don't know. Don't overthink that shit. It's junior for damn show. It's junior. Now, what you want to do with like a Nick Fortes or a Cedric Mullen and Jake Fraley, because they got some shit going on over here. It's just this. I ain't got time to be trying to guess and see if today you want to hit hard or not. I don't. Odds 1,200 on DK. He more of a contact hitter, but that's the thing, man. Like here, he's not more of a contact hitter. That's what I'm saying. You got to know how to read this board. Now he is a contact hitter. A 500 batting average is dope. It's OD, but this nigga has a 500 ISO. 300 ISO is elite. 200, you good. A 250, 300, you elite. He has a 500 ISO. So it's like he hits a lot of extra base hits. He get a lot of extra base hits. That's the only way his ISO would be this high. This is stupid high for an ISO. I don't know what he done did. Maybe I'm gonna go look and see like where, how many doubles or triples you done had or something in these last couple, whatever. I see one of them was a homer. One was a homer, but he gotta have like some doubles or something in there because his ISO too high. Too high. So it's something going on, but he damn sure hit run RBIs, maybe, y'all. There we go. I forgot about that market. Y'all know that's my favorite market. You see all this shit green with a little bit of power, hit run RBIs ass. What the fuck? Oh, they don't know the picture. I'm like, we not gonna do no sorting. Who the fuck is Jesse Schultens? This the real? This real? Fuck is this dude? Anchor slider forcing. Oh yeah, that's right. What the fuck is this guy? He got crazy wobe too. Weighted on base average, yeah. No, facts. Like who? I don't think I ever heard of this nigga. We on 10 at bat, yeah. Tyler Stevenson. Buddy. I feel like that's somebody else who been on my radar all season and ain't doing a bunch of shit. Now he do got a homer though, but 97 exit below. He got barrel. He got, matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go by fly ball. Yo, who see what I see? This is a dome. Where they playing at Tampa Bay? I think so. Who see? I want to know. It's a righty. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Who see what I see? It's a super. This might be the best overdue person I done seen out of the 3 games. I'm gonna let y'all see if y'all see it. I'm gonna keep going. Tyler Stevenson, Matt who's this? Spencer Steer, 97-83, crazy high. Who is this? Ellie, but you're not gonna bat right. You're gonna be down here. Rice Stevenson. Nope. Where's Reese? No, Reese ain't batting bad. This shit green. If anything, like he green over here and ass on power. No, just look at the board. It is a nigga who is all red on one side and all green on the other. And I need to know his odds. God damn, that's crazy. Hey, Ellie might go today, y'all. This nigga got a 400 ISO and all of this shit green with fly ball. Ellie. So we got Ellie. Oh, y'all about to start sorting by fly ball. Just put these niggas up here. Spencer Steer. No, your hard hit too low. Never mind. Tyler Stevenson. Yes. Goddamn. What is Cabrian Hayes line? This nigga has the worst luck right now, but goddamn, you cannot ignore this. And he do not strike out. He is just having bad luck. He hitting everything. It's just outs. He do not strike out. This kind of power got to turn to a homer. What's up with the rule? Sheesh. Fly out king. A 43% barrel, 71 fly ball. What is this nigga odds? They don't got odds for no Reds players right now? Wow. I need to know his line. So outside of him, you got Tyler Stevenson. I did say Matt McClain and Spencer Steer now. No Matt McClain for sure. I'm tripping, but these niggas ain't hitting the ball hard enough. Who is this right here? Oh, that's Ellie. But you got to look at him down here. Ellie, Tyler Stevenson. I know Cabrian Hayes is gonna be a long shot. I can tell you that right now. I know how they. I told y'all we already called the Jake Rogers one. We know how this gonna play out. Books looking at this. We looking at this. And again, like I said, you just having bad luck 0 for 9. You don't have you have a 0% strikeout. So it's not even your plate discipline. You just having bad luck right now. No, your bat pip negative. But goddamn, when you make contact, you crushing shit. It's just outs. What's the ideal fly ball? Anything over 33%. Anything over 33%. Exit velo, you probably want a 95 or higher. But you could take a 90 plus if everything else makes sense. 95. Barrel, you want to see 10% or more. Hard hit, 55% or more. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But fly ball, you want to be in the 30s or higher. This nigga got a 70. 43 barrel. Like, hitting the ball hard. He's just having terrible luck. But guess what? I'm a different type of sick motherfucker. Them the type of niggas I like to target. This is an overdue spot for me. That's a person who is overly due. So you got Tyler, Ellie, and then you got an overdue Hayes. I can guarantee you, y'all, Hayes gonna be a long shot. Trust and believe when I tell you. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Ever. Ever. 1150? Told you. Weather gonna be his best friend. I don't even think weather matter. Ain't Tampa Bay like a damn dome or something? Yeah, it's a dome. So weather don't even matter. Go do your thing, my boy. What's up with the dump? Steer a long shot too, 700 right now. I ain't like it as much. Them exit velo. No, his hard hit was like 33%. Who is this? I'm tired of like coming over here. McGreevy is ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you didn't know, now you know. McGreevy is dirt. Dirt gang. Fuck are you doing? It's not that, sir. It's that. Got that one right. I can't just look at this. Hold on. I had to add it to get some at bats. This nigga Xavier Edwards been pissing me off. Pissing me off. He not on FanDuel, 1,300 on my Bet 365. I'm not surprised. Bet 365, I'm so sick, bro. Oh my God. Xavier Edwards, 96 exit velo, hella barrel, hit the ball hard, standing launch angle. His bat speed could be, and that's probably what's holding him back. Nigga, swing the bat harder with some intention. And he hit the fly ball. I know he gonna be like plus 1,000. Oh, 92, 42. Who's this? Connor North. Hold on. This probably could be higher. Otto Lopez, my boy Otto. Y'all be sleep on Otto. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all sleep on Otto. 102 exit velo. Hit the barrel. Man, then this nigga don't do nothing. But I'm surprised his shit ain't in the 80s. I actually watched him one day. Man, that nigga hit a line drive to the shortstop so damn hard. Dude ducked. Say, damn, you ducked? You ain't even trying to catch it. Man, that motherfucker was like 117 at his head. So you got Edwards, you got Lopez, who got some decent velo, barrel, hard hit the fly ball. Oh no, you know what? I'm tripping. So he a righty, so he gonna be down here. Oh, that shit. Hold on, that shit look better. Higher exit velo, barrel the same, more hard hits. So Xavier Edwards still good. I be having to remember that shit. You try the Lasers market yet? No, sir. How many are projected today? 18 in 10 games. He said that nigga need to be executed. Owen. Bad luck. Bad luck, y'all. 0 for 10. Nigga hit the ball with power, hit the ball hard as shit a lot. Got a good bat speed, fly ball 50% of the time. He another person who just having bad luck. Kyle Stowers, small sample size, which we all know, but goddamn, 98 exit velo, 100% hard hit, 100% launch angle sweet spot. Swing the bat fast. Again, it's literally 2 at bats, and only one of them was a true at bat. So you do what you want with that. I ain't mad at you for taking Kyle Stowers today. Um, Against bum ass Michael McGreevy, the nigga dirt. Hey, executed is crazy. 6 Ks and 10 at bats. That's what he got. Why, is that why I don't see? Let me see something. Why I don't show more? Who? Hold on. Who? What you talking about? 6 Ks and 10 at bats. Who is that? Owen? Oh shit! I didn't see this. Look at you doing math. Who just said that? Hot off the smoker. Hey, look at you, my nigga, with the math. My nigga said 60% K on 10 at bats. Voila. Okay, I see you, my nigga. Damn, it feel good to see a grown ass person who know math, who good at math. You been chasing Otto Homer for a week. Oh, you missed the one that he got the other day? He got one the other day. So Xavier Otto, you right about that case of shit. You might want to chill on that 60. That nigga play discipline about dirt. And then we'll be fucking y'all. We gonna agree on this Stowers, Xavier Edwards, Otto. Them niggas gonna be long shots. What happened to what's up with Ramirez, y'all? Hold on. Oh, Max Mayer. Ain't Max Mayer good? Or no? Sweeper, sinker, slider. That's right. Slider change forcing. Slider change forcing. Hate math. It's crazy. And I'm not even being funny or nothing like that. Man, I hear that so much, and I be like, how, man? Y'all, I can do math. Um, like I don't know the last time I ever had to use a calculator. I'm that good at math. And then people always be like, man, yeah, but algebra and trigonometry, nigga. Let's be all the way honest. You ain't did no type of college. You ain't never seen fucking trigonometry. So why are you using that as an excuse of why you bad at math? And on top of that, how much algebra and trigonometry is in your day-to-day life? No, nigga, you just bad at simple fucking math. Don't try to use that shit. We don't even use that shit in real life. So not knowing that shit ain't I did advanced calculus in college. I mean, I've done them. I'm just saying the average person who be like, oh, man, yeah, but then when numbers and letters get, bruh. Even not knowing that shouldn't make you bad at math as a grown-up because you don't even use that in your day-to-day. That's just regular math shit. I know a nigga who pull out his calculator to see how much change he supposed to get at the store at 40. And I never go in the store with him. I can't be around this embarrassing shit. Bro, I can't believe you doing that. Your phone died. You are fucked. Herrera, 500. Who? Whoa, hold on. Ivan Herrera. Might go. As a grown-up, yeah, that's crazy. Yo, that nigga pulls out his calculator, man, and be in the aisles. He got $10 to spend. He be down there adding up the shit that he about to buy to see if it's gonna be $10. I say, boy, they hit your ass with 8% Cleveland tax. You're fucked. Because you damn sure ain't equate that in there. Ivan Herrera's in a decent spot as far as power. Bro, you gotta get this shit right. This is the first time that Jordan Walker didn't jump off the screen to me. The first time. I think that shit's starting to catch up. No fly ball or nothing. Look, he got a high. Remember I was telling you about them back speeds? 78, 78. They can't count change. That shit bad. But they get on them phones and be all on these fucking roadblocks and all that. Get your ass off that phone and learn math. Because that is something that you learned in school that you will need every day of your real life. Fuck all that other shit we had to learn that I ain't used since I graduated. Math, you're going to use. So you might want to sharpen them twos, buddy. Alec Burleson might go. Or at least got some type of, he got ISO. 89, he borderline 90, got some type of barrel. No way, never mind. God damn, what's up with, what is this nigga throwing? Slider percent change. These hard hit percents is insane. Ivan Herrera, I like. Anybody did Mason win? Oh no, that didn't strike out too much. Did Mason win like cross anybody's? I know all y'all was like Jordan Walker. I ain't gonna. I already know. I don't see it personally. Y'all know what that mean, right? You've been here long enough. You know exactly what that mean with me saying that. I got to look a little deeper into this Alec Burleson. Gorman? Where's Gorman at? He better than this shit. I'm scared of this. Hold on, let me see something. I ain't mad at that. Look, Alec Burleson's jumped up off that changeup. That's crazy. But he throw it though. I think he gave up a home run to it too, to be honest. Max Mayer, slider change, four seam. That's where his barrels come from. And his sweeper. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all decide. I do see Ivan Herrera. Jay said Gorman. I wanted to say Burleson, then I seen this hard hit. Shit was man. But again, if you take off the third pitch and just keep the top two, then this shit jump off the screen. But it's like, do we do that to bend the rule? Like how you gonna play that? So I'm gonna let y'all decide. Walker played Walker played out is crazy. Not he played out. That's crazy. Said that nigga played out. Focus, here you go. Boy, he at me every day about these niggas, boy. That boy is so happy to see his boys doing good. I am too for you. I'm happy for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Four seam sinker cutter versus that ain't the picture. Hold on. Sinker slider. Ooh wee. I know y'all hate to see when a nigga don't throw that four seam, don't you? He throw the four seam and then why is this up there? It's a four seam and a cutter. But he throw the four seam so much, you low key can just look at this. But if you want to add, whoa, who's this? God damn. That James Wood shit looks stupid. Does CJ wake up today? Man, CJ this year, I'm fucking with CJ. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I fucked with him. What did I just say that second pitch was? Cutter. Who this? Brady House. This selling ass nigga, man. He in a decent spot. CJ Abrams. Bro. He might wake up today. This nigga got a 500 ISO. I don't know. These average exit velos, man, with that be under 90 be pissing me off. But hit the fly ball, got barrel. Oh, he got a 17% hit hard hit. So yeah, you might just got to get some extra bases out of his ass today. I ain't gonna lie to you. They got to be off the bullpen. Burleson been heating up. Hit a home run on Saturday. Circle Beard pissing me off again. Nigga Circle Beard. James Wood is literally. Hey yo, or maybe it's just against this. His 80.7 is higher than Junior's 80.6. So James Wood, yeah, and the bat speed is insane. Luis Garcia is in a decent spot. Hold on, 93. You got to get that hard hit up, my boy. That's what I need to be doing. Just filter about who hitting the fucking fly ball, and then we'll find power. Dalen Lyle hitting the fly ball with no power. 93, not enough. James Wood, Luis Garcia, and then I know a lot of people y'all liking this CJ Abrams. I would probably pivot to like total bases. You ain't got the hard hit or the exit below, but you damn sure got everything over here green. And more importantly, when it comes to them total bases and shit, you got a crazy high ISO. 500 ISO. I ain't mad at you, brother. But the play is James Wood for sure. For sure. It ain't even no question asked. Bum ass Jake Irvin, 4-seam cutter. Four seam and a cutter. My car's fuck Cleveland up. Don't do that. Don't piss me off on this good smoke day. Do not do that, bro. Hey, I look at Jorge Mateo every time too, and then I'll be like, he's not playing. But I'll be like, why don't y'all play him in the ninth spot? Because the nigga got power and he hit the fly ball. I don't know why they don't play him. These righties been looking shitty. What's up with y'all boy Ronald Acuna? Jay, what's up with Acuna? What's up with your boy? Buddy ain't out there looking right. Ozzy Albies. This is a righty pitcher, right? The lefties. No, sir. Dominic Smith, y'all sleep on him. 500 ISO, crazy power metrics. Dominic Smith in the good spot, which I don't bet on him. He sleep, keep getting deep flyouts. Unlucky, yeah. I only fuck with Olsen and Smith. Oh, you know, well, this your team, so you know. Dominic Smith, y'all be sleep on. This nigga has a 700 batting average his last 10 at bats to a 4-seam and a cutter. 1,200 slug, 500 ISO, everything you want over here. Fly ball, power, boom. Drake Baldwin, he overly do too. And when I say that, and it's so crazy because he actually been playing well, but his power metrics ain't been adding up. You can see that he like this kind of power, but it's ISO 0. So it ain't been resulting into extra base hits like it should be. But that don't take away from, I mean, you don't strike out a lot. It ain't that. Just unluck as far as that. You get on base, but it's like all you must be hitting like power singles. You feel me? This kind of power, but a 0 ISO. You hitting like 110 singles and shit. That's what that's giving. I love Acuna Day if the weather can get better. You love Acuna? I gotta go look at them projections today. I think Acuna waiting until May to heat up. It could be because, and that could be a thing because the thing is, Acuna is hitting everything to the wall, everything. So that go to the point you making as far as it heating up. That heat gonna give it those extra couple feet he need to go over it. It's just bad weather. Oh yeah, I can bet Jake Irvin is so ass. Matty Ice, 91, 40% barrel. God damn. That speed crazy. We fucking with Matt Olson today, y'all. How you feeling? That'd be your last option. It's these lefty. Dominic Baldwin. Y'all want to throw Olson on it? You said, what's the weather? Where's this game at? 52 degrees. Good God. 10-mile-an-hour winds, Benner coming in. That's tough. That is tough. For doubles, yes, ma'am. Noted. Next on the board. Did I miss anybody? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Y'all, they overhyped the fuck out of Kansas City, bringing them walls in and lowering them down to 8 feet. Fucking park ain't no home run friendly. If it is, it damn sure ain't friendly for the Royals because them niggas ain't doing shit. So if it is goddamn home run friendly for who? And they get Kyle Bradish. If y'all don't tee off on this nigga, I know something. Because this is beautiful right here. 70 degrees. Oh shit. Why do I always do that? 70 degrees, 13-mile-an-hour winds going out. Like, God, watch it be that Jeremiah Jackson nigga. Watch it be him. Y'all sleep. Is Jack playing? He shot. He should. So with Harris ISO slug. Hold on, whoa. Where that shit go? So with Harris, damn, I can't scroll. Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. What you just said. Slider sinker. Sinker slider 14. You get a curveball from, bro. Oh shit. Hold on. What did you just say? You said so with Harris ISO slug because EV is low. He's a no for a homer. Yeah, and it wasn't even just that. He had a 17% fly ball. Yeah, he had a 17% fly ball. The ISO and slug, you can definitely use that. Like I said, just think of it like this though. When you thinking left side, think about shit that's in the park. When you looking at this side, think about shit in the park. You know what I'm saying? Total bases, doubles, hit run RBIs, hits. When you thinking power, for the most part, exit velo, barrel, hard hit, fly ball. So try to like think about it like that. Play discipline, power metrics. Play discipline. So him having that slug or what's the name, his exit velo was low and his fly ball was like 17%. So he's good for something because if I'm not mistaken, I did see all his shit was green on this side. So he good for some in the park shit, but it wasn't like no home run type deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not at all. That whole bringing the left and right field in and then bringing the walls down at 8 feet ain't been benefiting the Royals at all. That shit is ass. Okay, who is this? He's another one, y'all. I be seeing this green. I see this all the time, and then I get to looking like, oh shit, you don't play. That's crazy. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt, 200 ISO, 91, 14, 52, 42, hit the fly ball. Can Bobby Witt get right today, y'all? Has Bobby Witt hit a home run this season? You read that shit? Yeah. And the announcers broke down how the wind blows. It's crazy. Jackson got a 75% home run fly ball. Really? Hey, have Bobby Witt hit a homer yet? Sal be struggling. You struggling on this side and this side. Like, nigga. Nope. Nice home run, friendly park. Y'all, the other day, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. Because I tell y'all, I tell y'all what I tell y'all because I go through the same shit. Did y'all see this for this Michael Massey? Y'all see this? Didn't he go yard the other day? I want to say he went yard the other day. And the day he went yard, it looked it just like this. And I don't know, because I'm so far seasoned in not letting emotion get into my plays. I don't even remember what it was that talked me out of taking him. His shit looked it just like this. And I'm like, damn. But something talked me away from taking him. It would have, I don't even remember. But that shit pissed me off when I seen that shit hit my screen that he went. I say, ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way. He's in another good spot again. Again, you got to differentiate the two. Play discipline ain't the best, but this nigga has crazy power. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to split the two when depending on what you're looking at. 99 exit velo, 20 barrel, everything is hit hard. He stay in that sweet spot, swing the ball, and he got a 60% fly ball. Those are home run metrics. Simple. He got no homers this year. Oh, you talking about Bobby? That's crazy. Vinny, 500 ISO, all green shit, super high fly ball. Throw him in there. Carter Jensen, he's been proven though. He's been balling. All this shit green. Throw him in there. Who is this? Oh, damn. Who just asked me about? That's why somebody asked me about Jack. God damn. A 108 exit velo is crazy. With the 556 batting average to go with it. So you're actually doing shit. 25, 150, 70, swinging the ball. The bat, the fastest on the team. 25 fly. I ain't mad at that with all of this shit green. God damn. Don't strike out. Good ISO. Whoever that was that asked about Jack, that's a good read. So it looked like Lefty Island out here. Mickey, Vinny, Carter, Jack. All in good spots. Righties, whack. Well, Bobby Witt got some type of shit going on over here. Let's see who take him. Who gonna take him for his first homer today? Say me if you taking if you fucking with Bobby today. Come on, y'all. Don't give up on Bobby like that, man. Bobby was one of everybody's favorite last year. Damn, a slow start. Man, it's a cold world out here, boy. They change up on your ass so goddamn fast, boy. It's not this, bro. It's not that. Why the fuck are you just forcing pitches that's not in the fucking mix? Why do Seth Lugo throw so many pitches, y'all? This nigga literally throws 9 pitches. Cutter curve 4-seam. Like, damn, you gonna just skip the pitches that he throw before the 4-seam? Cutter. What did I just say? Oh, curve. Y'all. Nope, nope, nope. Shit. Hey, thank you for that sub, King Vino. Where the hell Vinny P? I don't know, but you like can go today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whoa. Tavares, another one, y'all. I looked at the other day and he looked at just like this, and he's actually solid all the way through. 300 ISO, all that shit green. I don't know what Buddy be doing, but I know that he's in a great spot today. Gotta have who was this? Peter Lyons. So look at Pete, y'all. All that and goddamn worm rattlers. Fuck out of here. Oh, hold on, where my boy at? Jack. This the first time you ain't look decent. He been carrying. Who would have ever thought when they constructed this lineup, y'all, and we seen the projected lineup of this team, that it would be the bottom of the lineup that would have been balling? Who would have thought? Crazy work, right? Yeah, his nickname crazy. His nickname even crazy. What's even crazier is grown ass men be calling him that shit. That's what's crazy. Oh, you know what's so funny, y'all? Look, this nigga not even batting up here. He batting down here, and I still will take him. Tavares, I didn't even realize he was a switch. It do look better if he was batting righty, but it don't look off like calling him what? His name? Ask somebody in the chat. Y'all listen, because I know you know. You will never get me with that Pete shit, ever. Y'all caught me lacking the other day. Somebody fucked me up the other day with the one shit. Y'all would never catch me lacking with that Pete shit, ever. Cut it out. Basallo. Even Gunner down here. Let me see. 90 shit. Yes, another. Damn, it's all lefties today. It's all lefties. You got some power shit up here. Peter Alonso and Taylor Ward, all singles. I mean, all ground balls. Like, you will never. You gonna be extra high and say it? I'm always extra high. I ain't saying that. I've got some bangers as funny as shit. He said like a motherfucker. And I'm not throwing no shade or nothing like that, but he damn sure gonna say it. Who did I say? Tavares, Basallo, Henderson. This is all lefties, y'all, on both teams. That's crazy. You just thought you'd get away with it today? Not happening. Not happening. And I'm high as a kite. It will not happen, sir. My brain won't even let me say no shit like that. Colin Brea. Now, he's some shit. That's crazy. I got to keep doing this shit. 4-seam. I don't need to see that. He's throwing 58% 4-seams. Line him up. Line him up. What about Reese with the big whoa? What, you just made up a nickname? What the fuck you got going on? I ain't never heard nothing that started with Reese. What you rhyming? What you got? What? No, it won't. My brain won't let me say no shit like that. My brain don't even play like that. You know, that's this new generation shit that be trolling with all the little sus shit. Like, nah. Hell no. He don't even be playing. I don't even want to waste my time. Who is this right here? Remuto, another one like power. No. All right, down here. Who hitting the 4? He throwing 4-seams straight over the 93. What the fuck? Bryce Harper. I know he gonna go today because he sold my shit yesterday. Bryce Harper's shit is insane. The most impressive thing about him, he has 100% sweet spot. That 15 to, what is it, 13 to 30 or 15 to 28, whatever that little section is, that sweet spot launch angle, 100%. He lives in the perfect launch angle. That's crazy, actually. He's going to go today because he sold my shit yesterday. Bryce Harper is an auto. Brandon Marsh going to go today because he sold my shit. And he, okay, yeah, Bryce Harper, Brandon Marsh. God damn. Oh shit, Bryson Stoddard is sneaky. He's in a sneaky 100 exit velo, 89 hard hit a fly ball, swing the ball pretty fast. Shit, got some barrel. If you want to stay over the 30, don't worry about them. But y'all know what I say with these kind of people. You got all red over here and green over here, overdue. You don't got the highest fly ball, but you got crazy power. You treat Bryson Stott like a long shot. Simple. Treat him like a long shot. He a seller. Yeah. Y'all. Anytime I pick Marsh's Stott, I can't never get him right neither. You know what you got to do then, right? You got to have both of them niggas solo. I be seeing you be smacking your little straights. You got to play both of them solo. I'm the same way. I can't figure neither one of them niggas out. What's up with y'all, boy? Who having the worst start, y'all? Bobby Witt, Ronald Acuna, or Michael Bush? Put in the chat. Who having the worst start? Knuckle cutter, four seam sinker. God damn, you throw a lot of shit. Knuckle cutter. You got to throw that in there. He throw that shit more than the other ones. Four seam knuckle. Y'all, these lefties have been going stupid. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh my God. I don't even know if anybody said anything about Acuna or what's the name. It's so much Bush getting bum rushed to this bitch. Your boy Tucker playing good in LAS. Not my boy. Fuck that nigga. That nigga is the Kevin Durant of baseball. I low-key want to pray on his downfall, but I ain't never been a hater in my life. Nico Horner. Good spot. Nico Horner been sliding. Nico been sliding. What's wrong with Kevin Durant? Ain't nothing wrong with Kevin Durant. If you don't know what that analogy mean, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody put focus on game. What I mean when I say that he the Kevin Durant of baseball. He said, what's wrong with Kevin Durant? I can't make this shit up, man. Y'all fried. Y'all talking. Look at Bryce Matthews. Hey, Kitty, you ain't gonna never let that shit go, bro. I don't know where that shit came from. That was a high moment. Bro, like Sonny from You Got Served. Yeah. There you go, Focus. Catch up, bruh. You gotta catch up, man. That nigga's a goddamn hood hopper. Remember what Kevin Durant did? Getting your head cracked by the Warriors and then you go over there. Al Tucker. You could have been brought in greatness. You know what I'm saying? Help these niggas be great. You want to run over there. You's a bitch. Nico Horner, great spot. Danny Swanson. Y'all sleep on Danny. And if you look from even the left side, he's having a solid season. Solid season. I honestly didn't even know that this nigga had this high-ass ISO. But he got what you need over here. Power. You're going to be bad on the bottom, so don't even focus on you right here. Hey. That shit forever made me cry laughing. Oh, look at me. I'm Bryce Matthews. Nigga, fuck you. Hey, no, that nigga pissed me off. That shit. How did Schwarber look today? I hate when y'all do that. And I'm not saying you personally. I hate when y'all be like, how does such and such look today? Because now I got to give you my opinion. And every time I do, y'all know what end up happening when I be like, nah. He had a fly ball. His exit velo was lower than usual, which is crazy. And he ain't had no like hard hit mechanical single. Thank God. Oh shit, that game is on. Yeah, let me get through these last games. Y'all, we done had enough fun. Pete Crow. These niggas are smashing lefties. Look at the power on these lefties to right-hand batters. Pitchers. God damn, what the fuck? I gotta turn the real app on. That nigga single line sharply. Okay, sharply, y'all. Sharply is the key word. That nigga going yard. Ballesteros. Is this nigga name? I don't know. Who in the chat Puerto Rican? What do it mean when it's that thing over the E? Is his name Moises? Moy? What do it mean when you got a thing over the E? Moises? You fake said it right. Moissanite is crazy. Mo Ballsack is nuts. His shit is insane. 750 ISO, 102, 40, 180, stupid fast bat speed, fly ball crazy. Michael Conforto, I don't, he looks good. I almost let my personal opinion, whoa, this the first time Ian Happ, got the goddamn, ain't hitting the fly ball. Let me see some, hold on. Nope, not even when I did that. That's crazy. Ian Happ, I knew his shit was gonna look crazy though. This nigga got a 700 ISO, Lord. Um, it's definitely Pete Crow, Ballesteros, Conforto, if he play. What y'all doing with Hap, y'all? Because this shit is OD until you get to fly ball. I know his total bases is definitely automatic damn near with a 700 ISO. That's like, to me, I know that's not how you read it, but whatever the first number is, that's how many total bases I think you can get. So like if I see 700 ISO, I be thinking 7 total bases. Hap total bases, I'm on Horner. And Horner, thank you. Oh damn, and Swanson. Yeah, this lineup goddamn loaded. They about to fuck Aaron Nola up. And granted, this nigga be out that bitch getting fucked over. Nico Horner, Danny Swanson, Pete Crow, Ballesteros, Conforto, and look at Michael Bush down here by himself. Oh, look at him down here. The only lefty struggling. Get your bitch ass up and dust yourself off, nigga. You out here looking like a straight up hoe. He just down at the bottom looking lonely and shit. Get the fuck up. You better than that, nigga. Down there looking like a straight. Oh, whoa. My bad. Whoa, hold on. Did I do the other side? Who they playing? Oh, I did. Okay. Looking like a lame. That nigga was the only one down there struggling. That's crazy. Four seam slider. Got that right. Got that right. Secret four seam. We ride. Don't even need a slider, to be honest. Just had to fly out. Devil came to collect. Something happened. God damn. We get into the meat and potatoes. What Roman up the bat. Why the Bluetooth connected to my house speaker that you said that? Mama, I'm sorry. Who is this? Brenton Doyle. Jordan Beck, 750 ISO. Damn. 96, 67. Hit the fly ball. Put Beck on there. Who is this? Tyler Freeman, you've been playing like some shit, but I'm trying to stay over the 30% fly ball. So we're gonna just treat anybody under that with power like a long shot. Right. Whoa. Julian, oh, you got one at bat right there. I can't use that. Let me see if I can try to get. No, that shit ain't moving. I can't do no one at bat. Same with Jake McCarthy. Like, yeah, your shit looks super inflated. Like, damn, y'all don't see what the fuck is going on. Y'all just haven't seen these pictures or something. Like, why ain't nobody shit moving? I'm up to 20 plate appearances. Like, what the fuck? The only thing that looked decent is Jordan Beck. Uh, I don't know if y'all hip to this Jose Quintana nigga. Dirt gang. Sinker slurve. You don't throw the four seam. Stop trying to force it. I mean, throw it, but it's super low. He throw it to these nigga though. Four seam change. And it's really the four seam at a 40. Let me try 15. I need more at bats out of this team. But you know what? Now that I think about it, the bats gonna be super low because these are lefties. Nobody on Philly. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Bryce Harper, Marsh, and then a long shot with Bryson Stott. All right, what we got over here? 97, 50 hard hit, 50 fly ball. Will Smith, he looked like he do. There didn't look much going on over here, but he damn sure got what you need to go yard in Colorado. I think a lot of people are starting to learn who. Well, 90. Nope, that hard hit is super low. Nobody else on that side. Okay, Shohei being Shohei. Whoa, hold on. Have y'all ever seen Shohei's average exit velo this low? Whoa, hard hit this low. Has he been struggling or something? Let me see something. Oh no, you just that's this okay. That's just lefties. Y'all ain't seeing a lot of lefties, or you just not never. I was just about to say we know Shohei. No, we do not. Outside of the barrel, this shit is horrible. I mean, he got the like. Wow, Kyle Tucker, 100 to 133. This whole ass nigga's in a great spot. And then you got Max Muncy. He's going to go today because this nigga sold my 2-leg yesterday with him and fucking Moniac. Max Muncy gonna go today. God damn. But they got a small, you're gonna have a small sample size. There's nothing we can do about that. They're gonna have a small sample size early in the season when you're dealing with lefties. It's just what it is. Show been rocking the shiesty. You probably need to take that bitch off. What did I say? Will Smith in a good spot. I'm just looking at power. This nigga don't even be playing. Will Smith, Kyle Tucker, Max Muncy. I cannot believe this is probably the worst shit I've ever seen for Shohei. I done said his name 5 times already. He going yard. Yeah, go ahead and put him on there. Last 2 games, we out of here. Angels, Toronto Blue Jays. Who we pick first? Angels. Angels. And who in this game, y'all? Start telling me who in this game before I even see it. Let me know y'all been doing y'all homework. Type shit. I gotta just make sure these goddamn pictures right for y'all. He throw that heavy. He throw that heavy. Trout, Soler. Okay. I've been waiting for Travis, man. Yeah, but you his shit be solid, but they end up usually playing Logan or Hoppy. But it's still good to know in case something come up because that shit is OD. OD. But they usually been playing Logan, so you know they gotta swap out. All of this shit look fine and then like see like this, like you see this like high slug and high ISO. You know he getting extra base hits, no power. So just think about that total bases, you know, shit like that. Like it's not that they can't do nothing, but we looking for a certain thing. But don't when you get to seeing all that green shit over here, yeah, yeah. What is going? What am I missing? Okay, now Mike Trout look a little better, add more. I'm gonna probably stay at 15 because then I can get closer to 10. I'm like, why is all the stars got these low ass exit velos? So Mike Trout for sure. If Travis play for sure, who is this? Soler for sure. 700 ISO is dumb with 1,000 slug. So yeah, Mike Trout, Soler, Travis, that nigga. I don't even know how the fuck to even start to pronounce his last name if he played, but most likely it's gonna be Logan O'Hop. But if they smart, like looking at this, why wouldn't you play him today? Well, I guess they both don't got the best plate discipline shit going on, but still, you got power on that side, and they playing in where? It don't even matter. Toronto or LA, got good parks. Josh, Josh Lowe, whatever one that is, he in a good spot today. Got the barrel, got some power, got the hard hit, 63% fly ball. Oh shit, Yo Makata, switch hitter? I did not know that. So you down here. So you can put Yon on there. I'm still skeptical of this low ass hard hit percent. I don't know. I feel like that's like forcing it. I know Mike Trout. I did not know Yo Makata was a switch hitter. Mike Trout, Soler, Josh Lowe. We don't know what the situation is with Travis. If you want to play Mankata on some day late shit, because he sold me yesterday, you could add him in there. But for sure, Mike Trout, Soler, Josh Lowe, Lau, whatever one he is. And you got a couple people that you can watch out for with Travis and Young. Story robbed. They out there walking Yoshida and shit. Oh ass nigga. Blue Jays. All right, we at the home stretch, y'all. We at the home stretch. 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 Four seam slider. Four seam, got that right. It's like they've been getting them right these last couple slider, four seam. Okay, they've been getting them right. I wonder if I got to keep fucking them, but I'm scared not to look. Whoa. See, every time you get a left hand pitcher, we gonna get a small ass sample size. That's tough. I was just about to be like, oh my god, look at Vlad. It's fucking 2 at bats. So I don't know what to do with that. I know. I'm gonna highlight at blocks and try to figure out some better shit. Those been the same I done had since my 2K streaming days. Whoa. Schneider, 97, 67, 75, 67. David Schneider's in a good spot. He actually got more at least at bats. If you're not afraid of this small sample size, you can go Vlad. I don't know how I want to play that with 2 at bats. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, but outside of like, I see that he been playing well. I don't know how y'all. What do y'all? How y'all treating Vlad? Am I missing something? Let me see games. Let me go to season. Oh, yep. So it's still 2. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Not tripping when I'm doing this. It's like they just not seeing a lot of lefties. Fade Toronto. Oh yeah, because ain't shit down here. God damn. So it's only like David Schneider. Last game, who was them? Mariners and Athletics. No, it's not a sweeper, brother. See, so I gotta always double check, make sure I'm not tripping. Sinker, super, four seams, sinkers. Okay, there we go. All right, we got? Who got some power? Who is this? Shea Langolier. He done cooled off too, but he got the power barrel. He hitting the ball hard. Good bat swing. Hit the fly ball. Maybe Shea snap out of this shit. Out of this shit today. In the little ass athletics park, unless it's Seattle at home. So you got Bangaliers. It's time. Whoa, who was this? Nick Kurtz. God damn. And who is this? Carlos Cortez. Hold on, who down here? Oh, y'all ain't hitting the fly ball. Bangalier, Nick Kurtz, Carlos Cortez. Did y'all see that thing on Twitter where I don't know if that shit was fake or not, but they were saying something about that homer that Nick Kurtz hit the other day was 200 off the bat, like the highest in history. What happened? Flied out the left. Oh wow. They said that bitch was 200 off the bat. I thought I'm like, is this real? So you got Bangaliers, Nick Kurtz. This nigga shit looks stupid. Is he back? And Carlos Cortez. And then last but not least, the Mariners. Fuck Bank, he ain't been on shit. That's more of a reason. I mean, but it tell us that though. You know what I'm saying? Everything on the left was green. I mean, was red, and then it's power. So it definitely tell us that sinker slider, sinker cutter change, sinker. Okay. All right. Start up top. Kyle Riley. Like, do you let this little him right being under 90? Do you let that slide with all of this shit being green? How do you treat that? I would. I wouldn't let no 1 mile per hour for me. I let it slide with all of this shit being green. I ain't gonna fake. Curry about to hit that bitch to the stars. Oh, that's not where he gonna be batting. He a righty, so Kyle down here. Oh yeah, okay. And it look even better down here. That's cool. Kyle, Dominic Canzone, he overdue. His shit looks solid every day. He overdue. And who is this? JP Crawford 1 yard yesterday. 20%. No, that mean you gonna have higher. Line driver, ground ball. So Kyle Riley and Dominic Canzone. That's the only two things that make the most sense on here. You got some power shit up here like this Connor Joe. Crazy power. Guess what? Don't hit a single damn fly ball. Full count, y'all. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Everybody tune into your real app. Full count. You got to throw the fastball. This shit is about to go to the moon. We're going to come on, Carey. Show us why they call you Daytime Carey. So, yeah, Kyle Riley, Dominic Canzone. So, all right, there you have it. We have that. I'm going to upload this to YouTube for y'all to go back. It'll be up way before the slate start. But it's something I wanted to show y'all too while I was on here, where a way you can kind of identify. So, like, you already even got your players that you like. Somebody said Rayleigh. Rayleigh got all of this shit. Look, you got a 9% fly ball. That's what scared me. I ain't mad though. I mean, you got all this shit. If you think that today will be the day that he'll hit more than his average, by all means. Like I said, there's some power shit on here like Rob Refsnyder. Look at this kind of power. But it ain't no fly ball. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. So like you done got all your strikeouts swinging, you motherfucker. So you got all your players and shit, right? What I was telling y'all was do it in steps. So once you identify all your players, honestly, I would have did the pitcher part first if I'm you, so you don't have to go through every game. But like come over to like pitcher summary, right? 2026, pick a hand. First, let's just say left-hand batters, right? Look at what their home run per nine is. Remember what I told you, 1.5 is league average. Anybody who giving up higher than a 1.5, like really like that 2 area, like that round, you can round it up. Like I would round up Nola to 2. You know what I'm saying? Anybody with a 2 or higher, you know what I'm saying? Those are pitchers you target when you thinking about power. You know what I'm saying? You thinking about that. All you need to make sure, I don't know if you can see it on here. You can't. I about to say, just make sure they give it the fly ball. But sorted by home runs per nine. That tells you pitchers who give up power contact that's even worth like home run type. I know this dude got you see he only got 1 inning pitch and 6 batters. So this shit is super inflated. But if I ever see a 9 on a nigga with some innings, that's insane. So look at it like that. Try to focus on the people that you already picked. That's that hand to any pitcher that got like a 1.5 or higher. Go over to the other hand, same thing. Sonny Gray versus Detroit, righties, 2.25 home run per nine. That's very high. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing. I'll look and see which pitchers are giving up the most damage, home run per nine, barrel percent. I want the people with the 10% barrels or higher. If you want to sort by that, who giving up a 10% barrel or higher with a 50% hard hit. So you can kind of like sort by barrel, make sure that person giving up the hard hit, and then see what their home run per nine is. You know what I'm saying? Identify them like that to kind of shorten your list up and go from there. So I'm about to get this uploaded for y'all. So y'all that have it on YouTube, if you're new to the channel, sub up to the YouTube, turn your notifications on so you don't have to ask me when is it uploaded. All I do is upload. The rest is on YouTube. But we got more than enough time today with games starting at 6 outside of this first game. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. Play your straights, round robin your parlays, especially home run parlays that are essential lottos. If they're lottos, I'm watching too many people steal. It's like, it's 2026. And I'm still watching people post a 3-leg home run parlay and be like, damn, I'm tired of the 1-leg hooks. And they losing by 1 leg. Like, god damn, the 2 people that hit, you didn't get nothing for that plus 3,000? Damn, that's crazy. Like, you either, your mentality is all 3 hit or nothing. Them 2 people that hit was a plus 3,000, plus 4,000, and you walked away with no bread from that, from a simple round robin. But most people on round robin, I tell y'all all the time, because they like putting a lot of legs on a parlay. It get expensive the more legs you do. That's why my number always be 3. It's the simplest one. It's I only got 1 round robin option. Round robin 2s. So do yourself that favor, man. There's a lot of money in this shit. You got to just be willing to get it. And it's a medium area that's money, where it's money at, that a lot of people is all or nothing. You start taking that middle money out, you'll be more profitable. Trust me. So love y'all, man. I'm about to get in this cord and shit like that. It's always a blessing when we had these, y'all. We back at it in the morning. Again, I'm about to get this uploaded. What I am about to do is I'm about to start the thread for y'all on Twitter. Whatever you done came up with, I love seeing what y'all come up with on your own. Drop your plays, you know what I'm saying, that you feel the most confident in, or just the plays that you like today. And we go from there. Love y'all, man. In a motherfucking minute. Wait, don't leave. I'm having fun. Oh. Hold on. One last thing. I'll go more in depth on it probably tomorrow. But I want to show y'all something. I know y'all, I think y'all have, all the OGs have seen me use this site before, Rule Bets. Now, let me get y'all, put y'all on game to the new Rule Bet site. I'm glad he just said that. So, when you want to do your own research, if I had to differentiate the two, when you want to do your own research, you're going to come to Prop Finder, right? Where you're going to come in and you're going to deep dive yourself like we do every stream. If you're a projection person and you want to do projections, and I always recommend Rule Bets when it comes to projections because he has proven track record wise over the last 3-4 years that his projections, whatever he got to go into that shit, be more on than not. So if you're a projection person, y'all make sure y'all tap into that new Rule Bet site. He got a new, anybody, oh yeah, I don't think Mama was in here. He got a new site made strictly for baseball. Me and him had a sit down the other day for about an hour, 2 hours. He walked me all the way through it. Matter of fact, he has here, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna go to it for y'all, right? But it's a thing up here. Like, I want y'all to, resource manager tutorial. How can I just, there we go, boom. For anybody who get it, again, before you even ask, if I'm mentioning it, I stand by it. You know what the code is for you to get a discount. It's obvious. Use Cuzzo and you all the way in there. So if you're a person who like projections, you will love this shit. And this site that he made is so crazy. Yeah, I saw that. That's like a little, that YouTube I just put is like a tutorial on everything and what it means. But I'll just give y'all like a general thing of what's going on here. I mean, shit, I'm gonna show y'all a little couple of things on here. Like one thing for sure, what the fuck? I'm just trying to get off the screen. Oh, projections. So if y'all people who like money lines and shit like that, right? Or whatever. You got the game cards, right? The probability of who gonna win, how, you know, the score, like how many points, points each game runs rather. The teams that score. You can click on these. I won't even go to that game. I'll go to like a game right here. You can click on these. No, matter of fact, I will. There's a reason I will go here. Like you can go to a game like this, right? You can get any kind of projections you want. However, whatever you gamble on, it's some type of projections. It's gonna have the automated, what's going on, how the wind flowing. One thing that a lot of people, especially y'all who like K's, it has a umpire section on here. So as soon as the umpire get announced, like starting lineups, they'll give you the umpire. It'll tell you whenever you see they gold, it favors the hitters. Whenever they blue, it favors the pitchers. But guess what? Hot zone. Don't know what that means? You'll see this little eye all over the place. What's a hot zone? A low cost strike rate, fewer Ks, more runs. So this specific ump, he don't call as many strikes, which end up being less strikeouts, more people get on base. You can break this shit down. You can see, I've never seen an umpire log. His whole log from his last 3 starts, how many calls, how accurate he was, call strikes, how many he missed, did he favor the hitter or the batter? You can see his call strike percentage is 30.4%. Let me do this. Over the league average of 32.3 from umpires. You got the pitchers. One of the dopest things on this site that you will notice, and it comes like I think it's the 2K in me, is these tags. He got these tags for every batter, every pitcher, and they all mean something. So you can click on one, a strikeout artist. It'll tell you elite swing and miss, 10.4 Ks per 9, 27.2 K percentage. So you can see with each one. If you don't want to click on it and just want to know what any pitcher tag may mean, click this. Well, no, this is for all of them. I'll show you. You can see the whole thing at every projection in the game. Every projection. So what is his home run percent? This is not the odds of the home run. People used to ask me this back in the day. No, I don't do WNBA. Not like that. If I see something, people used to always ask me before on here. This is not the odds of the parlay. 4%. This is how odds are made. The odds is nothing but a probability turned into odds. So 4%. He's saying this model had Kevin McGonigal having a 4% chance of a homer. 4% in odds, when you convert it to odds, this is the odds. So if you start getting into the projections, basically, what you're looking for is an edge. So if you trust the projection, you basically want to find a book that will have his odds at higher than this, right? That's where you would get the edge at. If the model is saying his odds should be this, according to the probability, you will want to take home runs where you getting better odds than what the model is giving. So you can see that for everybody. Total bases projected for everybody in the lineup. How many RBIs are they projected? How many runs are they projected? Run RBIs, hit run RBIs. Y'all know this is my shit over here. Did McConaughey cover his 2 yet over here? I know y'all said he got a hit. Right. So yeah. So Carey is Carey or Riley Green. Right. Same with Boston. Everything is projected from his model every single day. It's updated every 30 minutes when lineups confirm, whatever. Look, bullpen action. So it'll tell you that control issues for Detroit. What does that mean? Balls basically walks per 9. It's worse than league average. You know what I'm saying? This bullpen first in the league. The league average is this. This bullpen is giving up this. Like you can see this on Prop Finder as well. You can look at the season stats for the bullpen. You can look at the freshness. Each person got their own. I'm talking about everybody. Bullpen niggas, umps, everybody got some type of tag. It'll tell you what they do. You know what I'm saying? You can see how fresh they are, when the last time they pitched. Taxed is crazy. I like that. This motherfucker done pitch. Every time you see a dot, that's how many times they done, in a game they was in. You know what I'm saying? 28 pitches in this game. You can see all that, right? You can see home run prone. So this bullpen be getting torched. Worst home run per 9 worse than league. So not just your starting pitchers, it's telling you when you dealing with a team. So think about it like if you a person who play like money lines, live or pregame, right? You may look at it like, okay, they might get a good start with the starting pitcher, but they bullpen, they ain't got a lot of freshness on their teams. You can see all of this. You could click anybody, or they bullpen give up a lot of homers. So that can kind of help you gauge when you may see late game runs in a game, right? You may see late game runs. So you can use that bullpen shit to your advantage. They also project scores. If you ever did like the tiles is telling you, they gonna automatically tell you what they think the score should be. So after the final, well, after 9, you know what I'm saying, it tell you what they think it's gonna be. If it's a tie or something after 9, it'll give you what they think it may go to after that. If you like team totals, that's one of my favorite things. Detroit runs is over here. So you can see where the highest projected it is at 19% to get. No, I'm sorry. To get 4 is a 65% chance. What is 65% in odds? Minus 188. So if you on a book and they line was 3.5 at minus 130, you got an edge. You got it at minus 130. This saying it should have been minus 188 based on the probability of them getting 4 runs. So the team on the left, team total is over here. The team up top, they team total would be down here. You can see that. Player projection. This is where you see all them goddamn tags at for show. If you pitchers, if you in the strikeouts, you can see in order what the strikeouts is. Dylan Cease projected at 7.74, you know what I'm saying, 8 basically. I did not mean to do that. This is rule bets. You can see all of that. So you can see like, and they're in order. If you only want to see them for like the first couple games, you know what I'm saying? Like say a specific game. I only want to see it for this game. Or you can hide any game that started. So they'll hide the game that started right now. You can pick, okay, I only want to see the pitchers for these games. Same with batters. You can pick whatever you want. You can look at shit in windows. If you only want to see, you know how I usually be like a 1 o'clock window, 4 o'clock window. If I only want to look at the games for a certain window, you can do that. right? One of the best things on here is this general analysis for every single person, pitcher or batter. Look at what it do, like for Dylan Cease. It tells you that his today's outlook, and just look at what this shit is telling you. This basically is doing all, like, this basically to me goes through all the tabs for you and bring you the most information without you having to go through every single tab to put certain shit together. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting certain shit together, like, let me go through here and figure it out, this gonna bring it all to you. And that goes for anybody. He got 5 positives, 2 negatives. He got a dangerous lineup. It's 4 batters he going against with over a 10% homer, control issues. He walk a lot. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? 4 straight starts with 6. He's on a hot streak. All of that. It don't matter who you are. But look, he got tags. Strikeout artist, control issues. Kyle Bradish. Strikeout artist, reliable starting pitcher, home run stingy. Now, you can click on anybody to see how it pertains to them. But again, if you want to just look at what the tags mean, here go all your pitcher tags. Your tier 1. What is that? If a person got an ace tag, what do it mean? Top of rotation. Reliable starting pitcher, which was Kyle Bradish. ERA under 4, struggling. What's a strikeout artist? Everything you can possibly think of. One of my favorite tags is this. The meatballers. I love, just tell me who got the highest home run per nines. Who is the niggas, and what is it? What's a meatball thrower? Is this. Over the tag. Look, a meatball thrower is a home run per 9 over 1.5. So basically, pitchers who get rocked the hardest and give up homers. Who is the meatball throwers in the slate today? That's what I like to see. Like, and then let me see if I can find anybody to identify off of that. Aaron Nola, JT Ginn, Slate Sassoni, Jake Irvin, which is people that we automatically know. Pitchers Park, it'll tell you if they're in a park that's not home run friendly. It'll tell you when they struggling. Struggling mean they've been basically been playing bad all season so far. RBI off damn near every type of outcome except 2. Just got an RBI off for, oh yeah, you can get an RBI off anything. But now you might have to talk to Rude about that. Let me see what else I can show you on here as far as them pitchers. Trying to see if I go over to these batters. Same with batters, right? You can look at the top 10, top 30, top 50, all. Again, definitely tap into that video. I'll post it again. Tap into that video. He go way more in depth on the entire website on what every single thing do. But it's 2 more things I want to show y'all. So batters, same thing, y'all. You got, look, all your games. You can hide the starter game, so don't show me nothing on no type of prop. Hits, total base, hit run RBIs, everything pertaining to a batter or pitcher. Hide everything that started, which is the 11 o'clock game. Look at some of their tags. Boom or bust. What's a boom or bust? If you click here, again, you can see what it pertains to with him. Or if you just want to know what the overall mean. A boom or bust is your home run pace for the season is over 25 and your walk is over 12%. And your K is high. So you basically, exactly what it say. You are all or nothing. You gonna go crazy or strike out. Ain't no in between with you. I added a search bar at the top too, so you just search a player quickly. I thought that was there when we was looking at it. So you can look at any person you want. Right now I'm under home run probability. So out of the whole slate today, these are your top home runs. They're going to be in order. One of the coolest things that he showed me was this watch list feature. So look, if say you going through here, okay, Kyle, I'm gonna add him. You see him, say you coming down, okay, Pete, I like Pete. All right, I like Nick Kurtz. You know what I'm saying? I like Max Muncy. Cool. You just going through here and you just knocking off, you're remembering the people. You can come up here and go to this watch list right here, right? And literally now every person that you already had that you wanted to keep gonna be in here. The doper part about it is no matter where you got them from, it'll always keep them in order by their probability. No matter what, like home run probability, they still in order. If I go to total bases, depending on what the probabilities is, out of my watch list, they're going to stay in order. Look, Pete Alonso came up top now because he got the highest, total base thing, right? So it don't matter what you do, but as you're going through so you don't lose nothing, you can add everybody to your watch list. Then you can, take them off the watch list, whoopie-whoop. But Look at a general analysis for a batter. But they got, bro, it's so many motherfucking, like, look at this. Look at Shohei. He got the superstar tag, elite hitter, 281 average, 1,000 OPS, top tier production. He got the barrel streak, 4 barrels in his last 5 games. Long drought, 17 balls in play since his last homer, which is 2.67% over his Z score, meaning his average at bats it usually take to hit a homer. He got elite barrels, 22% barrel rate on the year. Owns this pitcher, 3 for 7 against this specific pitcher. Owns this pitcher for all y'all who like the histories of batter versus pitcher. You're gonna love, and you can isolate by anybody with that. You can say, you'd be like, okay, who owned the pitcher today? He may be the only one. Let me see. Where the fuck is on this pitcher at? I know I just seen it. Or maybe he's the only one with it, but it still should be up here. The owned by pitcher is bad. Owns this pitcher not up there. You knew that's not up there? Oh, this right here. Oh, it's only him. But you see how, like, I can click platoon advantage. That means they got a significant difference in the way they hit the pitcher today than they hit the other hand. So if it's a righty pitcher and you got platoon advantage, he hits righties. The pitcher he gonna see today, where it's day and night with his stats to a right hand batter pitcher than a left one. So you can see these things with people. But look at something like I mean, you can even look at a Shohei, generate analysis. This is going to be your best friend because it gives you a total outlook on the player, like an overall summary. It's there. I didn't see. Yeah, you're right. So this is Shohei's outlook for the day. Damn, he got a lot of shit down here. Lineup is still projected, but this is the main shit that matters. Strong versus lefties, strong hit run RBI projection, solid 22% home run probability, slightly favorable pitch mix matchup, swing a hot bat, exit velocity, man, it's like every ranks in the 90th percentile in average slug and OBP. He owns Quintana, playing today at Tours, a launching pad, which has got a 29% above neutral home run boost. This shit is insane. This shit is insane what's on here. What's one of my other favorite tags? I know it's something on here. Oh, look, they got an overdue section. I want y'all to see this. When you come to Home Run Zone, I don't want to give away too much on his site, so I'm gonna come right here for a second. I'll go on there. So it's six elements that go into deciding if you're overdue. Right? I'll look at your boy, y'all. Look on here. I'll show you what it look like. This is how Rule Bets decides if you're overdue. You have a checklist, right? So look at what decides if you are an overdue batter, right? This decides if you have an overdue batter. Do they got barrels in the last 3 games? We're looking at Ronald Acuna. Yes. Is his barrel percentage over the 50th percentile, which is the middle of the league at 7% for the season? Yes, he has a 13% barrel. Remember, we was talking about drought Z score. Now, he don't have that because it's been 25 at balls in play since his last homer, where his season gap was 67. So basically, or the season average gap is 67. So his Z score is low because he don't have more innings. He don't have more balls in play since his last homer than his average alone. Launch angle trending. His last 7 days average launch angle is 20 versus the 6. It's higher than the season average, and he's staying that. Remember that sweet spot we was talking about? He's staying that window. So the last 7 games, he is in that 18 to 32 degree window. He's averaging 20. And then he's in a home run. He got a home run friendly pitcher today, and Jake Irvin. We know he asked. So he qualifies. He has 4 of the 6 things that see if you're heating up. I don't even know what this is. And these are the main ones. That's what I'm looking, and I'm noticing that. So I say that to say, when I was on here, I'm looking at you'll see it. It'll tell you over here how many they got, right? It'll tell you here how many out of the 6 they got. But you can see them here. And these 3 is the 3 that matter to me the most. The barrels last 3 games is overall, are you in the top half of the league in barrels and your drought C score? And you can see that with him right here. His Z-score is 2. Hold on. Do it say his what's the name? Let me see if I can click on him and see it. Do it say his average? Which is insane. What's SD? I know it's been 17 balls in play since his last homer. His median gap is 5. At bat, every 5 balls in play, he hit a home. That is crazy. Standard deviations is 4.5, which give him a plus 2.67 Z-score. This motherfucker, median gap, on average, damn near, he hitting a homer every 5 balls in play. Not at bats. Balls in play. You can have an at bat and get walked and get struck out. Those don't matter. When he gets the ball in play, he make contact and it comes into the field. Basically, it's saying every 5 times he do that, he usually hit a homer. So by him being up at 17 without one, he has a positive drought Z-score. And then last but not least, before I get out of here, parlay builder. Insane. You can pick your strategy, balanced, which is home run percent plus due plus pitch mix combined. Long shots. What make a person a long shot? When your probability today is higher than it usually is, but you are a person whose home run pace is less than 25. So you're considered a long shot. You already projected to not have a lot of homers all season, right? Your home run pace is basically at the rate you hitting them, what it's looking like on average you should end with. So when your home run pace is less than 25, meaning it don't look like you're going to hit a lot, and then your probability is higher today than it usually is, you're going to fall under a long shot. Gunnar Henderson, Rojas, Brendan Donovan, their projected score, their probability today is higher than it usually is. Cuzzo. Anything that I'm a part of is always Cuzzo. So their home run probability is higher than it usually is. I'll just tell you right here, look. 14%, like Miguel Rojas, his normal average is like 7.7% to hit a homer. For whatever reason today, it's 11%. And his home run pace is 12 for the season. So you are not a heavy home run hitter, and your probability to hit a homer today is higher than it usually is. If you could pick how many legs you want on your homer, 2, 3, 4, whatever. If you want to make multiple slips and you're like, okay, Gunner keeps showing up. Well, guess what? Hit this and swap him out. And guess what? Guess what these people are? These people under this list that you swap out can only show up if they're under whatever strategy you under. So the people that you can swap out Gunner with, it's only other people that's a long shot. They're not going to give you a nigga that's balanced under there because you ain't under the balanced strategy. No, hell no. This is what I'm on, the home run zone. I just showed the player projections for hits, RBI, runs, every stat you could think of. Higher or closer to over. Yeah, that's better to say because I seen the 14, 4, 14. Got you. Top due. We talked about the top due people, right? All of these are, these are your top 3% of top due. Acuna, Freddie Freeman, Luke Raley. Again, if you want to go down to like 2 legs or something, do this. Say you want to make multiple top dudes and you don't want to use Acuna more than once. Swap them out. And guess what? Anybody under here, remember what I just told y'all. These are only people who qualify for due. They're due. They're not, you notice that this list is way shorter than the other one, right? So even the people that you can swap out with, they're still going to fall in line with the strategy you under. Hot bats. You want people with bats. Hot bats. It'll also show you their total bases. Their total bases they last five games. You see a baseball over that game, they hit a homer that game. This right here, before you ask, again, this is the same as looking at it from the other way. This is not the actual odds. These are the projected odds from the probability of that home run hitting based on the probability of the players on it. So it's kind of telling you like the fair odds of this seem like by this model, by these projections, these two together should be like a plus 8,200. And it's telling you like, okay, well, if you bet 10 or $1, you should win 84. You bet $5, you should win, or what the fuck? Oh yeah, $5, 418. These are not the actual odds. These are the fair odds from the model and based on the probabilities. So the probabilities of the legs gonna give you a probability of the parlay, and it's gonna convert it into odds for you. Yeah, he on maternity leave. Works on mobile. It look as good as that as well. Now look at some of these, y'all. High started games. Say you don't want to have people in the same games like myself. I don't really do like same game home run slips. Not for real. But if you do, if you okay with same game parlays, put that on. If you don't want none of the people to align so you can like round robin, turn off this, put this on, right? If you want to include the rookies with smaller sample size, turn this on. So now you can get the rookies and the people who might not got a lot of at bats, but their probabilities may fall in line. I think I done broke some shit. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, there you go. So look, if you don't care about rookies or small sample sizes, put that in. I'm gonna go back to balance because you'll get more action here. I'm gonna go to a 4 leg or something. I'm not playing it. I'm just saying. Um, Look, say you a person who be like, day games are ass. Don't show me day games. I'm talking about he made this shit so crazy. When he was showing me this in our call, I'm like, God damn, you don't like day games? Don't show me day games. If you a person like myself who gamble in windows, so meaning you don't put a person on you don't have say a 2-man home run slip. You don't like doing a 1 o'clock person and an 8 o'clock person. I don't do that. I'm gonna try to find windows. Who else can I find in this window? And then I'll worry about the night when it comes. If you want to do that, you can do same start window. So only games that start within a 60-minute time frame of each other. Or another way of doing it is just say, okay, like look, perfect example. We got 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7. Then you got some 8s, 9s, and 9s, right? So for me, the way I like to do it is just give me these like games that's close, 6, 6, 6. I won't even jump into the 7s. Now, I could have did that from start window 60, but say I did want to say, fuck it, I'll take the 7s too, though. You see how now you limiting, no matter where you go, it's only going to come out of the games that I got filtered on. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, if you like projections, I'm talking about it doesn't matter. You look at money line. If you like money lines, it's giving you the projected person, the teams to win. You can look at this right here. Nerf used to be updated, so we'll worry about that later. But it's giving you the projections. If you hover, you can click on it, but if you just hover for like a summary, Cincinnati's top projected home run players in order, the top 3. Top home run projections for TB. Y'all see that? Who at the top? We were just talking about him, right? The projections for the pitchers. If you want to go more in depth, click the game. Click the game, and you can see every single projection for every single person, from hits to home run probabilities to total bases, RBIs, hit run RBIs over here. Click a person, you can see their entire shit. What's power speed? Power speed combo projects to 23 homers and 35 stolen bases over a 600 at bat season. Oh, damn. Struggling. When we just talking about this, y'all, we identified he was struggling, but that motherfucker got some power. Complete hitters, power threats. You can click on any person you want if you want to go more in depth. For me, I would like, again, you can go through every single thing and see splits and recent form. Oh, it's another one I like too, y'all. This, he got it. That's so funny. Y'all see this little night owl? What is night owl? Why do he got night owl? Look at what his OPS is at night versus what his OPS is in the daytime. It's a plus a 158 difference. So he got the night owl tag. What do it say? Day masher or something like that? I think it say like daytime masher. If it's a day game and you a person who go crazy in the daytime, day masher, if you go crazy in the day games, you will have like day masher. If your shit is OD in the daytime and you actually playing daytime. So, man, this home run zone gonna help a lot of people out as well, for sure. And like I said, you can do so much with this. If you just want to see your home run probabilities, you can definitely do that. I'm not gonna show too much on his site. You got to go and get that for sure. Just use code Cuzzo. But again, you got so many different ways you can do this. Balanced home run sheets, only long shots. Just I want to make parlays with just the people that's due. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna get some good value. However many legs you want it to be, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can swap out these people, do whatever it is you want to do. Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind for move forward. But you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely keep that in mind. So yeah, so this shit is OD. OD. Ain't nothing better than when I do my research or whatever the case is doing, and I see it on here, it be up. And go look at Rule page. I know a lot of y'all follow Rule. Go look at Rule. Go look at what I think it been out for a couple of days, but of course it's his. So he been back testing it. Go look at what man. Go look at his thing that he posted yesterday where he showed his ROI from using his site and nothing else. He don't look at nothing else. But again, I don't blame him though, because I know that he's shown his track record over the years at whatever he put into his models, his projections be close than a motherfucker in every stat line. So he only play shit off of here, off of his player projections. Literally. He only play if you want to see, like, look, this another one that people be slipping on, pitch mix rating. If you only want to see the people today that's good against the pitches they're going to see from that pitch hand, just sort by pitch mix rating and then go from there. So you can see, like, Ronald Acuna got a 7.7 and it's 0 to 10 to the pitch mix. Moise, these are people that we was naming. Oh shit, these are all the people we was naming. Hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? And then you can see their projections under them. Hit run RBIs for Ronald Acuna, 2. Total bases, 2. Hits, 1.23 a hit. You know what I'm saying? But you can sort it by who's seeing the pitches that they're going to do today. They're going to see today from their hand the most. All the way down to, like, it's going to be in order. And again, if you want to just sit there and get the watch listing people, it don't matter who you is. So you don't have to keep coming back, and you see somebody you like, watch list them. Do that. And then you just come up here and go to the people that's on your watch list only. Just get out all the noise, and no matter which prop you put it on, like I'm under pitch mix, so it's gonna put them in pitch mix order. I can go to total bases. It's gonna put my watch list in order based on the highest projections. Now look, Michael Bush then jumped up top with his bum ass. So keep that in mind, y'all. Love y'all, man. I'm about to get this shit uploaded for y'all. I had to tap in, and I'm gonna start showing this more often. Because it's a lot of good shit on here. And then maybe y'all know I don't be big on that. I don't do the giving shit. I feel like I tell you all the time that benefits nobody, just getting spoon fed. Everybody need to learn how to figure this shit out and do it themselves. But if you don't want to, Rubet's probably the best shit for you. You're gonna get all projections, so you can just be basically like, all right, this, that, the third. I ain't got to do no type of research. Then there you have it. You know what I'm saying? I keep the sauce, and I'm gonna always give it to the people. So make sure if y'all go get that, rulebets.com, use code Cuzzo, lock in. Always make sure y'all pay homage, and whatever you make or hit, you know what I'm saying, always tag Rude in it. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that you're using it. Tell them how it's doing. Oh, speaking of which, one thing, and I don't know if y'all ever noticed, I only back and affiliate myself with people that I think listen to the public, just like I do. If you don't listen to the people, most likely I don't pay attention to that. I don't rock with motherfuckers who don't listen to my peoples, to the cuzzos, and make adjustments if need be. They have a dope thing on here too. If you go here and then you go to like resources, remember I showed you, this will give you the full tutorial. But if you scroll all the way down, he have a feature, or if something wrong, but if it's something a feature, have an idea or something like that, you don't even have to be like, hey, Bannon, can you ask him to do this? Or even Rude, can you do this? You come down here, click this, and just tell him what feature you want to see added. So for all y'all might want to go on there and spam WNBA. Because y'all asking me, I don't know. But maybe he do, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you can get it on there. But that's how you would do it. You would come down here, hit that send a feature request, and go from there. So I only affiliate myself with people that listen to the people. Anything on there for stolen bases? Yeah, there's some stolen bases on here. And you know what's so funny? I didn't take none, but the highest person on there yesterday was Tatis, and he was the guy when I think his first at bat. Yep, look. It'll give you their projections. And then you got to also understand, too, you're not going to see a full one for like RBI or stolen base. You just look at the highest projected. So, you know what I'm saying? You can see who they projecting to get him today. What's this? I don't know. It's something about this analysis shit that I love. What they say about him. I just happen to see his name before I get out of here. Ranks in the 90th percentile in average in K, so he don't strike out. He got a high batting average. Disastrous pitch mix matchup. He ain't seeing these pitches well. The Arsenal is built to beat him. Bottom 10% in walks, basically average exit velo, a notable weakness. Lineup is still projected, not yet confirmed. And you'll know too. You see right here, it say projected like grayed out. It'll turn green and say confirmed. Like this. See, I'll go to another one. They probably ain't nobody stealing in that game. And that's the same for the projected scores when you go into the actual games. Like right here. It'll say this. So you'll always know it update every 30 minutes. So you'll always get the most up-to-date shit. Again, Pitchers Park, man. When y'all get on here and get to going through these little like looking at all these tags, you're gonna lose your mind. I know I did. When you come here and you learn what every one of these tags mean, you're gonna be like, Day Masher. I knew that's what Day Masher. That's what it's called. Road warrior, home cooking. If they got a noticeable difference when they play at home than away, home cooking. Road warrior. Them tags alone that had you going through this motherfucker in amazement. I'm on here the other day like, God damn. These tags is bloody. Like, it's so many tags, and it's like, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, man. So keep that in mind, man. Love y'all, man. In a minute, see y'all on the timeline. See y'all in the morning.